Welcome to Permacal Memories Podcast. I am Lance, our Jelly, our Prince, as most Permacal people know me. My co-host is Philip, our Any Fowl, as most Permacal people know him. Our mission on this podcast is to explore Permacal, a small community in the Kingston 20 area, surrounded by Marvally, Roseland, just across the Washington Boulevard, Patrick City, just across the Sandy Gully Bridge, and Arlene Gardens became the epicenter for football or soccer, as some people know it, in the early 1970s. Permacal was also home of some of the most legendary entertainers and musicians of that era. I was still going to Permacal Primary when every single Sunday a triple header was held. One morning match and two evening match was played to a capacity crowd at the corner of Permacal Drive, now Kennel Drive, and Calvick Avenue. These teams, Patosi Rovers, Carawina, Asphalt, Covey, El Furto, and Dreads, was joined by Marvel Uenden to play in the Permacal Corner League tournament. And every baller in Jamaica at the time wanted to play in a Permacal Corner League to showcase them skills as the first officially organized football tournament in Jamaica. In these conversations, we hope to capture the memories of players, supporters, and any member of the Permacal community, male or female, who want to come and share their stories. Your feedback and support will be greatly appreciated on whatever social media platform you might be listening. Thanks in advance. So, we're looking forward for the whole of Permacal memories. So, email us at permacalmemories@gmail.com and contact us and join the conversation. Come share your own Permacal memories. Thank you. So, remember to like, share, and subscribe these Permacal memories conversations so neither you nor your friend can miss another episode. Thanks. Today is Wednesday, September 18, 2024. And welcome back to another conversation about Permacal memories. Me as usual, Lance, our Prince, our Jelly, and by now you know say anyone of those names will do. Join me for this conversation is my original co-host and my friend from Calbeck Avenue. And we know each other from what idea we need. Philip, our any foul. Our guest tonight, need a proper introduction because he was one of those original ballers from Permacal Corner League. The first organized Corner League football competition in Jamaica. He moved to Permacal from Almontown in 1962 with his father, his mother, older sister and older brother, and a younger brother. He played minor league for Permacal and represented Carawina in the Corner League. He lived at Lot 216, yes, in Permacal in those early days. A lot number was the identification. And later became 4 Patosi Avenue, where I think he was neighbor to another famous Permacal family, the Wills. Tony Gar, Anthony Wills, Milton Anthony Wills, his sister Janice, and Grace, who was my classmate at Permacal Primary. But without further ado, Permacal members welcome Michael Ingram to the conversation, who also go by the name Errol, or Little, and he was uncle to another classmate of mine from Permacal Primary, Gervan Leong. And if Gervan hear him conversation and want to come in. Introduce yourself, Mikey.
Well, Michael Ingram, my government name, house name, Errol, Permacal nickname, Lickly. Basically moved to Permacal in 1962 with the family. Was attending Alpha Junior School at the time. And, basically we moved from Almontown to Permacal. Almontown, I think our address was on 1 Stanton Street, which was like a dead-end street, which was at the back of Easter Motor Sales.
Okay.
So, it's like Easter Motor Sales is on South Camp Road.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So we were at the actual fence at the back of it.
So long Easter there down
Yeah, man.
I never know.
But it named Stuart control that now.
No, okay. I'm change up that. Yeah, Mikey. Thank you, man. Welcome, my brother. Phil, introduce yourself, my brother. I'm going at this.
Yeah, man. First, I want to welcome Mikey Ingram to the program. And as Jelly said, we are foundation from Pembroke called Philip Any, a.k.a. Any Fowl or Phil. Any one of them will do. Come at Pembroke 66. Attend Pembroke Primary as well as Kingston College. Work a couple of companies like Wisynco, Tankwell Construction, and few others. Migrated in 93, but as I've always said, Pembroke, you can't get no better than that when you talk about community and real community and family vibes. I would have never trade that for the world. And it's the reason, one of the reasons behind this program. So let's get into it.
Yeah, man. Thank you, Phil. So, Mikey, when I first want to ask, when you come up from a car in 64, 62, how old you were?
7.
You were 7 years old. Okay. And you come with your mother and your father. And how old was your brother and sister? Them? Call out them name, no? Call out them name.
Well, my sister government name is Lurleen, but her house name we call her Joy. She's actually 15 years older than me.
Wow.
So so basically
she's still around, Mikey. Sorry, she's still around?
Yes, man, yes.
Wow, good gene.
And as a youth those times, you had to give a title to oops, what I say.
Yeah, get a call?
Yeah, is that right?
Yeah, man. All right, go. Yeah.
So the they had to add a title, to your elders, everybody was an auntie and whatever.
Yeah.
So she was dubbed Sister Joy.
Sister, yeah.
Because she actually got married in 1962.
Wow.
What?
Yeah.
So it's like you had to add a respect to it,
Yeah.
So she is known as Sister Joy ever since.
Yeah. Is she a grandmother?
Yes.
Okay. No, it's smart 62. So me Africa 62 my band. So yes.
Yeah.
And your brother named Mikey.
Government name is Fenton. House name is Trevor. Pembroke nickname is Biggie. And then a younger brother, government name is Kerry. Everybody know him as Ricky. I don't think he ever got a nickname.
That am I one lucky one?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then my niece was there also, which everybody know as Sharon.
Okay.
Yeah. And her government name is Alicia.
Yeah.
And a whole lot of people thought she was my sister.
Okay. Yeah.
She's 4 years younger than me.
Close to the age. Yeah.
So
I got you.
Yeah.
That couple with the fact that you're not living at the same house.
Yeah.
So when you move, when you move come from Pembroke from Albantown, Mike, what was the difference like moving from Albantown to Pembroke? What was it like?
It wasn't that much of a difference because we lived in a house, 1 Santon Street, and it was, even though we were renting that house, it was an actual house. The lot had 2 houses on it. So the landlord lived in one house and we lived in the other house. You're talking about going back, but it's like the lots back there were super big.
Bigger than Pembroke lot?
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Because I said that one had 2 houses on it.
Yeah.
2 full-size houses.
Yeah. Yeah, so I say, I mean, it wouldn't make much difference. They move from this, I come up from because Almontown probably was like a upscale neighborhood them time there.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Just like
Almontown,
Vineyard Town.
Yeah,
in your town, and
yeah.
but I wouldn't say upscale, but it's like it was well established, and it in the racecourse area, and it's like the average Pembroke people, you know, lived in those areas
Yeah. That's what I mean. Not
because
Yeah.
upscale. It was like a middle class, working class neighborhood.
Right.
Yeah.
yes,
Exactly.
Not upscale,
yes.
not Cherry Garden or Levendale. Middle class.
No, no. It was just regular working folks,
Yeah, man. Yeah.
and the funny thing about it is that Squid, Norman Clark.
Yeah, man. Squidly.
Mm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, me and Squidly went to Alpha Infant School together,
Okay.
and we were best friends from there.
Wow.
So, we end up saying to each other, we're moving.
Yeah.
And basically, he moved on to top Patosi,
Yeah.
bottom Patosi,
Yeah. Squid was
and
at
we
the
didn't plan
reunion,
that.
Phil. Squid was at the reunion.
Yeah.
What there? A Ungi na older brother, I think. Me have that right, Mikey?
Yes.
Yeah.
What a coincidence.
That me I say, so they know each other from way back when. And if you the
Oh,
bottom part was and the top part was, I just say, yeah. That's,
And a whole heap of other, not a whole lot, but quite a few people from Alpha moved into Pembroke. I hear you guys call the name Michael Pinedo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, Mikey Panedo, yes. Live up a
Yeah.
Clydesdale, yeah. Alpha
Yeah.
music go to.
Alpha.
Yeah.
So you know him from Alpha before Pembroke.
Okay.
You know the Paz and the Prawls.
We know the Praz. I'm not so familiar with the Paz. You know the Paz, Phil?
The past.
The Paz, the name, yeah.
And it sounds familiar, but
Them used to
the
live a
name
couple of
sounds
houses down
familiar,
from
but I
Germain.
Carwina, or what German road name? Danny German attack, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cardiff.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. We'll talk about them. As you mentioned, say, down from this. Yes, you're right, Mikey, yeah.
Yeah. So they also went to Alpha.
Yeah.
And I hear you talk about the Dons, them, There was a Don the Paz.
Wow, Mikey, you have followed the program for true, because I never thought you come pick up the Don them.
yeah, man. I know that one that connect.
Yeah, because my sister named Don too, Mikey.
Yeah.
My older sister named Don, yes. And I just say like no only in our government name, but Don are the household name. Yes. Yeah.
And Don was like in the same situation as I am.
Mm-hmm.
Don have an auntie that's about the same age as her, who's a Prawl.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
And then there is as a KC man now, you had two other KC man actually three that went to Alpha with me. I don't know if you know the name Danny Demetrius.
No. Them the move from a Pembroke?
Yes.
Okay.
And then, from Alpha, them from Alpha too.
Yeah.
So that
Somebody talk about that brother they already answered.
I go look on the KC list here right now, see if I'm there on it.
Yeah, but somebody mentioned that guy already in a podcast,
Demetrius, yeah.
Yeah.
And this other one, Bonnie Elliott.
Which part of man that live with Mikey?
But Bonnie Elliott used to live on Cardiff too.
Okay.
Danny used to live on the street right behind Blue Nile.
Rosal, that I think. The one that go down to Carwin or the one that run?
No, the one that come and
run parallel to Pembroke Drive.
Yes.
Right.
I don't remember that street name, come to think of it. That's a name. Phil, you remember that street name?
No, I try to remember.
But Danny lived right there. He actually had he could reside in 2 houses because his grandmother lived on Anglesey,
Mm-hmm.
which was the first road when you come in from McCall to the left.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah. His grandmother lived on that street, and he lived with his mother on that other street.
Well, that's
And then-
Demetrius there for me, Danny, Mikey, because I'm right this one for add to my case. Danny Demetrius,
Danny Demetrius, yeah.
DEMITRUS.
Something like that.
Yeah. And
It's been a while.
Because I go to school with Demetrius, you know.
And when the first KC man I named the one before Danny, you say about KC. I know who that was again.
Bonnie Elliott,
Bonnie Elliott.
Bonnie
Okay. And which road Bonnie used to live?
Cardiff.
Oh, Bonnie Elliott from Cardiff. Okay.
And then there was another youth who used to come Alpha to, named Patrick Hayes, another KC man.
You were from Ricardo?
Yeah,
Which
Pinnacle Close.
Pinna. Still look like when it can reach 100, you know. Yeah.
Man, well, Jelly, listen, enough man probably there in the earlier days, but I remember calling the KC.
Yeah. And let me ask before I come back to you, Mike, as you call the KC man. You didn't know, so when name live at Permacal, Mario McLennan. Used to go KC. He never lived there for long from over here, but yeah, I balance him about him.
Okay.
Talk to him a couple times.
Yeah. And there's another KC man that you all may not know. His name is Derek Dawes.
Yeah, me write that down. Which part him live?
Chica Close.
Wow, Mikey have whole and but the man before Derek Dawes, you call a while ago because me not right fast.
Patrick Hayes.
Patrick Hayes, okay.
Patrick Hayes.
Yeah, man, I write it down as me there attack.
Why, Mikey, your memory sharp.
We have to
Well, I think, you know,
It looks like you work with a privilege hard.
yeah, you know, it's like, you know, the man, all of them, you know, except for Derek,
Yeah.
went to Alpha with me. So I know them
from primary school, yeah.
from infant school.
Infant school,
Yeah, infant school,
You know.
yeah, but you talk donkey years ago.
And Derek Dawes, if I
No,
walk in
age of my
and say,
son,
hold on, Mikey, may I come back? Derek Dawes live? What road Derek Dawes live, pan?
Chica Close.
And Patrick Hayes, Chico close too?
No, Pinnacle Close.
Pinnacle, okay, all right.
Pinnacle.
All right, I have the 10 or 4 KC man that flow, I never know about that. That's why I love them conversation. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, cause the man they never really play ball and them things.
Right. That's the thing. There's enough time for man to play ball, a man not. Like you now, I go remember them because you go to school with them. Yes. Yeah, man. So when you move
Your memory still
sharp, narrated,
most man go by nickname at Jamaica. So when you meet a man, most of the time you don't even know him real name. I might only know him first name. So for you remember the man them name and where them live after all this time.
So,
I forgot to get a job with the CIA or the NSA.
I hear you.
You don't need the phone camera at all for them. Have a ratchet memory, yeah.
No, Jerry.
So, and I don't know if you guys had put on a KC list. Ozzy
who?
from Pantry Pant.
What's his last name?
I don't know Ozzy last name.
I think Angel did mention that brother there.
I'm going to write it. Every week, I update the list.
Write it down. But you can double check the list.
Yeah, man, that's why I'm
put Ozzy and Panjipan because I think Angel got that guy there.
Yeah, go ahead, Mikey, sorry.
And you had another youth KC named Billy.
Billy, which road him live on? And Billy what?
Pantry Pant.
Oh.
Yeah.
You might double check if them name none of them best add them and we get last name as we go off. Let's not say.
Yeah. I don't remember last name.
No, that's fine. At least you give it no man, that's fine, Mikey. So when you come up from Bacano, Mikey, who are some of the people them where you know, where you never know before? Because some of you ask a question now, Phil. Mikey look like him everybody.
Well, you know me, I say, to be a power, I say, look like we're going to start at Alpha Boys Count.
Yeah.
Alpha Infantry. Yeah. But I know where I say.
Yeah.
Enough entertainer go Alpha too. Enough for the whole foundation entertainer.
Yeah. So who are some of the man them when you know, the family them when you know you come up from Bacal, Mikey, when you never know before, but put it that way there. When you come meet a Permacal.
Well, the Maddox them.
That's a Orion. Now Orion used to live which part? On Permacar Drive.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Cause Orion introduced me to you officially, yeah.
Yeah, right opposite Patosi.
Yeah. Across the street.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah.
Patosi is perpendicular.
Yeah, man,
right.
yeah.
Yeah. And then the Bonito them.
Yeah, me have Philip the left on to Philip Bonito. Me and him come on one of the earlier man them, yeah.
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 You have, and most of the boys them, you have the Howell them.
Where them did live?
Across the street.
From Permacar Drive said way.
Andrew.
Our Patosi them live on Mikey.
Yeah.
Patosi our Permacar Drive, the Howell them live.
Patosi.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Crime said them live across from me.
You had, and I'm trying to think, the original neighbors to us, I think it's Grade named.
Yeah.
And they moved, and I went, I think, up to Aqualitaville.
Yeah.
And then that's when Tony Garden moved next door to us.
So Tony Garden was actually next door neighbor.
Yes.
Yeah. Will to them. Yeah. Yeah.
And then, you have the Champagne them, they were, little youth.
Well, them live on Ponte or Patosi?
No, Patosi.
Okay.
Listen, that's the one when me I talk about Jelly. Them live in front of Flamstead.
Yeah.
Okay.
The mother was a
directly in front of Flamstead because I go to school with Yuri Champagne.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, the postmistress is Mikey. I understand there was two post offices at Pembrokeshire. One near the pot, or one, the only post office it was postal ladies, the one at the bottom of Pembrokeshire Drive near Anglesey.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
The original one was right across from Bruce and the Bonito them.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
So it was the Maddox them.
Yeah.
Then the Carters.
Yeah.
And then you had and it was a postal agency.
Yeah, it was. That's what the one at the bottom was, a postal agency to Mikey, yeah.
Yeah. But it was located right there, so I don't remember the lady's name.
As a matter of fact, the name of the postal agency, when we know it was Boulevard Postal Agency, it was not to do it from Bacall.
Well, I know one did up on the drive, like you say, if you go back to the boulevard on the right hand
yeah,
side.
man, I want to matter. Near David Davis them live, man. I don't want to matter.
Yeah, the 1,000 them. It did that close to 1,000 them.
Yeah, but the original one was 2 houses up from the Maddox them.
Yeah, man, that's how me get to understand it. When them say it, man, I think I already come tell you that to say a post up the right up there. So yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So anybody else remember Mikey?
You had like for instance, you had the Baker them. They used to live on Permacar Drive, right at the hedge of Chica Clothes.
Okay.
Stumpy, and brother Ted and Raymond. I don't know if you know them name there.
The last name, the Stumpy sound familiar.
Baker.
I think
the last name was Baker.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know Stumpy government name.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Well, I know his brothers were Raymond and Ted.
Yeah.
But they call him Stumpy.
Yeah.
You had next door to the Maddox them, the Reeds, Bonnie and Patrick Reed.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you go up Patosi, I don't know if you know of the O'Mealy family.
No.
Right, Barry and his brother Courtney.
Mm-hmm.
Them used to call Barry Kojo. Mm-hmm. They live right next to Sporty.
Patosi Sporty used to live on?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, they tell me that for true, Yeah. Yeah, Sporty about the same age. I Sporty older than you.
Sporty older than me.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Sporty even older than my older brother.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Sporty was a bigger man for me,
Yeah.
I would school Sporty used to go, if you remember.
I think it's Kingston Tech.
Yeah, that me here too, Mikey. That's a
That's a,
confirmation. I mean, yes, Kingston take him years ago, yeah.
mm, you know.
So
And then
Prem Bakal.
yeah, go ahead, Mikey.
when you go up a little bit further, you had the Morris,
Yeah, I'm on top of the more of them. I think maybe
you
Roots
know.
himself, yeah.
Yeah, I think Root Sam live next door to them,
Yeah. One of yeah.
you know, because you had yeah, more. And then I meet well, Squid them, and then through Squid them, Mabrook them live across the street from Squid.
Yeah. Well, my broke them government name again. We keep on forgetting.
Parks.
Parks, yes. Patrick Parks, yes.
And
So you never
and
know,
then
you never know the Nathan them, Roots them.
uh no, I don't think so, because I think he's younger than us,
Yeah. I got you.
you know.
Yeah,
And
man. Roots
Roots
younger
are younger
than
than you. I never have no older
and
brother way that know, right.
yeah, and basically, the younger they are is the more they are kept inside.
Yeah, man, yeah. Definitely, Mike. If you not have no older brother or sister, we're gonna know you. You're not
Yeah,
gonna know
you
him at
can't
all.
roam,
No.
Yeah.
I never know. You never know Mula either. The garden them. Can't have to older sister. Come Meadowbrook with my sister them. Maybe you don't know them. Let me see from Patosi too.
Yeah, man, I remember them Meadowbrook girls, man.
Okay. Yeah.
Mhm. And them they I think they live next door to, I think that I use a name Bobby.
Yeah, I don't know. Mula have to come tell me how Bobby is, yeah. And Mula two sister them. Two of them used to come Meadowbrook. Yeah.
Mhm.
That I remember
Yeah.
too. Yeah. Yeah,
So
but
and you have a contingent of other people that I knew, but I mean met at Pembroke and so forth,
yeah.
a lot of them by
Yeah.
nickname and so forth.
Yeah. Let me ask you something. The kitchen barber today, a Pembroke drive when you come there, or it come afterwards?
No, Kitchen Barber wasn't the first barber.
Oh yeah?
Mr. Sanders,
Yeah?
I used live at 2 Pembroke Drive,
And
the
that
house
we're number two there now.
right before Patosi.
I got you. Cross the road from Orion.
Yes.
Mr. Sanders. So where my trim? Then I'm kitchen the same way?
No, you said just trim outside on a chair on the back.
Mr. Sanders, that will be one trivia question. The first barber Pembroke.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's supposed to be the house beside Premakal Secondary.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
Yeah. And you talk about Annandale. Somebody move over Annandale. Were you aware that Annandale was 3-bedroom and one to live? Where we live actually in Calbeck was 2-bedroom.
Oh yeah. I knew there was
A different.
the two. Yeah, I mean basically we watched the whole of the 3-bedroom portion get built.
Okay. So when you come there, what was there? A good talk here, when you come a Patosi, where did they originally? When you come there 62, which road they done build?
The road them they done cut already, but the buildings
The house them, which house them I mean? The house where the house them start or below?
well, everything up above the gully was still being built.
Oh, up above the gully of the field.
Yeah, like Jelly,
Yeah.
basically from Calbeck going up
Yeah,
to
Yes.
Queensbury.
okay.
All of the 3-bedroom them was being built.
I'm on that side. Okay.
You know,
God, yeah, go ahead, Mikey.
yeah, because we used to orient about the fish and Prince.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and one of the things then that we used to do and don't report within the police. I mean, time limit of not quite that. The louver windows, the glass louver windows.
Yeah.
Was a perfect fit for a 3-tile fish tank.
Yeah.
So we used to read the tile them what them put on outside.
The construction crew them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, or for make a fish tank.
And build the fish tank them.
Okay. So from the early Prince are selfish?
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Yeah, man. Because Prince and Orient brother Junior, we call him Junior. his government name was Avon.
A older brother. Is that older
Yeah.
brother? Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Them was heavily into the fish business,
Yeah.
And then we used to go down by Spring.
I thought we call Spring.
Down the river down behind Duane Park.
Duane the river, yeah, dog. Okay, I got you. Yeah.
We used to call it Spring. And you go down there and you catch a tiki. You put in your tank.
Okay, I got you. Yes. We used to do it like that. We used to go in at the goal and catch a fish up a throw, yes.
Oh, yeah, man. Set fish, you must say tiki.
Tiki, yeah. Yeah, the said name. If you want fancy tail and goldfish, you go a Prince, but tiki.
Yeah.
You catch in a river and go there. Yeah. So when you go from call, Mikey, the road, the mall art was Barber Green.
I think it was mauled initially, It didn't take them long after to really start paving the road.
Yeah. And like I said that, when the big flood, the Orient attack would have come in 1964. 63. Floor Orient, yeah, 63. Sorry, yeah. At 64 move. At the flood, why me get my house at Permacal. Because it wash the house up at Calbeck Avenue and the people give out them money. And that's the old man I wanted to get for buy the house. Deposit on the house, yeah. So, where you remember about that flood there?
Oh, a whole heap, man.
Talk to about that then. When was a weird to come, because you know no big time, whether channel are telling us a big time hurricane a come.
No, we know so the hurricane was coming.
Yeah.
But is the hurricane had literally passed. But is I guess, today's technology, a low pressure system and, so basically it, it was a whole heap of rain and, the first significant thing that happened after the rain that everybody was aware of was the Sandy Gully.
Yeah, that's behind Carwina, yeah.
No. Sandy Gully out on Mullines Road.
Oh, the one around from Mullines Road, that's a Seaward Drive, yeah.
Okay. The bus used to drive down inside of the gully,
and
drive out.
Oh, okay. I got you. It's like driving, like when we work up at Akiwak, Phil, yes, yeah.
So the bus used to drive down inside of the gully and come back out on the other side.
Yeah.
Well, what happened is that the whole of that was washed away.
I think we never know that. I might get the first. I understand that. Because I think the road was, it was the gully there before. The road never there at all, really.
No, the road and the gully was.
I know exactly at all, man. When we used to come here, we used to walk through Akiwak. For the top, the Pamuline Road too. And just going, you can't drive through the gully, see, just like what you talk about it. I think that's still so it's up there. But continue, Mikey, yeah.
Yeah. So is that, when we heard about that, everybody, my brother-in-law was living with us at the time, and we drove up by the gully.
Yeah.
The funny thing is that people stand up on the edge of the gully on both sides.
Yeah.
And telling each other they need to move because the gully is falling apart.
I did, yeah.
So you are shouting over to the man next on the other side. Saying you need to move. And they're shouting over to us to move also. Yeah. So that was a funny little scene to me. It's like you don't know you're in danger.
Yeah, but it's because the water still come down.
Yeah, man. What heap of water, man. And the other thing I remember about it is that, my father used to work at Lanneman's sweetie factory.
Yeah.
Okay. And one of the things that he had done is because they have the drums, I think the syrup used to come inside of the drums.
Mm-hmm.
So he had gotten some drums and had the guys them flatten them out.
Mm-hmm.
and we had it like as a fence between the properties, you know, between the Wills property
Yeah,
and
Pampatosi, yeah.
and Mr. Sanders. And when the water started to flow, my father went and got a couple of them and put across the gate to make the water not come into the yard.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the water was up to the height of the fence top.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, Patosi was just like a river.
So where the water come from? Through Marble and I come through?
Yeah, because, it's a down slope.
Yeah, like a riverbed, really. Yeah.
Yeah,
Between
so
the primary
basically,
school. Yeah.
Marvely is a little bit higher than Pembroke.
Yeah.
So it's like a down slope.
Well, the
So
water
all
run
the
off
water,
of Marble and I run through Pembroke. Yes.
I mean, all the water coming from Malines Road coming down, just keep coming down.
Yeah.
So basically, and it never showed no respect to Orion House.
Yeah, exactly about that, man. The one that water
Went
come
right
from
through.
Patosi come straight in the 5th yard, yeah.
Straight up, because Pinnacle Close was behind them.
Yeah.
So it just right through to Pinnacle Close.
And that's where the slash them used to live. Mikey slash them.
Yeah, right to the car. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the original shop in Pembroke was on Pinnacle Close.
Oh yeah, that's
right.
The first shop there, yeah.
Yeah.
Pinnacle Close, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that shop there name, Mikey.
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't remember it having a name.
Yeah. Because Calbeck never been late at all. Yeah, I got you.
So if you never know Orion them, you had to walk around Cardiff,
come back up,
and to Chicken, Carwina, then come up in Apple Close
to
go to the shop. While now we are Orion them a friend, so we just run through the yard.
And drop the fence over there at the time. They just got straight through.
A fence was there. I mean, Orion them had a fence.
Yeah.
But we just, because we and them as friends, we just cut right through.
Run through, yeah.
The body didn't enjoy that privilege.
No, you don't have that shortcut there, yeah. So when the goalie wash where I see you are drive on Mulline Road, Mikey. When the bus drive?
Then it start to go through the bus. Okay, let me see. The bus was started going through Harford Tree.
So
come down to Don Robbins.
Yeah, so far up enough to go?
Yeah.
Right.
You see, because the bus actually wasn't coming inside of Pembroke at the time.
Yeah.
It was stopping out at the boulevard.
Yeah.
So them go that way then and come through up that side and then come down.
So let me ask you, so the bridge up at Dunrabin then, that is a bridge desert already?
Yeah. Because the Redis Road run under that bridge.
Yeah.
That bridge was just a overpass. It never really was a gully or anything like that.
Yeah. Mikey, give me some right to this year. I never know about Pembroke at all. So you say play minor league for Pembroke. Why you play minor league?
Well, don't ask me that, man.
I remember.
I
remember the different question. I come to the football. Were you aware that Pembroke had won the minor league competition?
No, because back then is that if you're never involved with the big boys, you really don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Everybody had them own little corner.
And little clique, yeah.
But not even a clique so much, but those guys were big man to us.
Yeah.
And basically, it's not like say when you play the corner league, you have your supporters going with you and all that kind of stuff.
No, not them time, but no.
So basically, if you wasn't immediately involved or had a brother or something like that involved in it,
You're not
you
gonna.
really didn't get the information.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah, yeah.
the only thing you would possibly see is the champion in the star
Yeah.
because Dennis and Geddes used to sponsor
Sponsor, I
it.
think, yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and you just see, that, and it's like it don't, since you don't have a relationship with none of the players,
It not
then
gonna relate to you at all, no. No,
yeah,
no.
even though I knew some of the players then because like Lydie Markham
Yeah,
is an
Malcolm, Light
Alman,
Walker, yeah, yeah. Malcolm,
yeah,
yeah.
is an Alman town man,
Okay,
and
but friend from Alman
his
Town
family
there.
knew my family.
Repeat that, Mikey.
No, I said his family knew my family from
Okay,
Alman
okay,
town.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
And Doc, you didn't know
So
Doc Mackenzie, Altamont?
no,
You don't know
no,
Doc at all, okay. In the play for a minor league team. In my Malcolm
yeah.
play for a minor league team. Yeah, 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 yeah.
So so that is all. So it never really, it wasn't in our clique, so we never really follow it up to any extent.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
The communication was nothing like now.
No,
You know,
no, no, no.
because I was even talking to my brother the other day about, playing minor league because he played minor league too, and I was telling him it some other side it kind of fell apart, like the year I played, you know, because I don't remember us. I remember us going to play a game. I think it's in Denham Town,
Yeah.
and the other team never showed up or anything like that. And the reason why I remember that is because Diego Garden came on the field and started playing with us. Because we just did a little kick-up
Okay,
thing.
like a pickup thing, like, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. But I don't remember it going through its full process.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
I think it was just kind of got a little bit disorganized that year that I played.
So who you remember some of the players that played on a Premier League team they were there, that minor league team there?
I want to tell you, I don't really remember,
Yeah.
Lance may have been on it.
Lance, you there?
Yeah.
Okay. Maya never left on a team there. Donovan, Magnus.
I don't know because I don't know how I can't even think of how we even went to the games.
Oh, you reached the game, yeah.
I can't remember that. The thing that I remember about that is that I gave Dirks my birth certificate.
Mm-hmm.
And when he never gave it back.
Oh,
so
yeah.
when we start our immigration procedures,
you can't.
I had to go get a duplicate copy.
You couldn't find a birth certificate, right?
Because he never gave it back to me.
And Dirk was what at the time? Official or was coach or what?
Dirk was more or less
like
coordinator.
Coordinator the team, as a senior Premier League man,
coordinator. We never had no coach per se.
Yeah.
We never had no coach, but Dirk was the organizer.
Mm-hmm.
Like he got all the paperwork together and so forth. But Dirk, we never really get no official coach or anything like that. I can't remember that.
Yeah.
It's just like a man look by and say, boy, I bring this paperwork.
Yeah.
And them tell you, so we have a game such and such.
Yeah.
It wasn't very, very structured.
Yeah.
In my year, I don't know about the others,
Yeah, it became more organized after a while going forward. And now that you say that, it's almost like find a man to play upon it. Well, Doc was on that team, we talk to him about it. All them they organize themselves for them win competition. It never, I say Mikey like a mystery to artist. We have the mystery, all right, to artist. So yeah. You remember Chaplin?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. I don't remember which school Chaplin used to go. I never went to a traditional school.
I don't know. I don't remember Chaplin schooling.
Yeah.
I don't.
And when me ask about what was it, man? Well, you say from Punch. Remember the Bennett them? Rye and Winston.
In
Benji.
it.
Benji.
Benji, yeah.
Yeah, man. Benji. You see?
No, no.
Yeah. And Rye, I think Rye do than Winston. Rye was cricket umpire after a while. When now, because school and better umpire so much of me there. So yeah, a punch, yeah. And Benji play for Patosi.
Yes. Benji play for Patosi.
He work at the Angie. Yeah.
You know. Yeah. Benji, big uncle, Mabruk.
Log.
Yeah. Sorry, Log from Punch
Log. Yeah, Punch man. Them big uncle. Yeah.
You know. And as I say, Ozzy played for Patosi too. Punch
man. Yeah, Ozzy at our KC and Squid played for Patosi too.
Yeah, Squid and DV. Yeah.
Donovan. Yeah. Yeah.
You know. And Bullary had a younger brother. I'm drawing a blank on his name. That played for Pat.
Oh man, I mixed up. I think I know your attack. I can't remember his name either. Mudman was Mabruk younger brother.
Mabruk older brother.
Mudman older than Mabruk, yeah. Joseph, yeah. So you end up playing for Carolina and you live up at Patosi. Talk about that.
Well, I mean, there was bottom Patosi and there was top Patosi.
But originally, play top Patosi. I already never played for no Carolina. Not enough to remember. I already younger than you still, so.
Yeah. I don't think Korean play Corner League.
No, never play Corner League. Probably the junior Corner League for Patosi.
He play with Sub United.
Yeah, play with Sub. That's a Sesame. What Sesame used to live pertain to you?
Where we used to live?
Yeah.
Right next to the Bonito them.
Oh, so you know him as Sesame, or you know him government name? I think I Wayne Nelson.
Wayne is his government name.
Yeah.
Sesame.
Because Sesame farm that team there. So you remember that Mikey? Sesame United ballers. Yeah.
Yes, but the thing about it, being on the bottom side of Pembroke, we used to play with all of the man them at the bottom side of Pembroke, over which part the library mobile used to park.
Yeah, where the club then built up after a while, Blue Night Club and all.
Yeah. So that's where we used to play our ball. And then after you get, I mean, when they named me locally, there was a reason for it. I was small.
And compared to who?
Compared to my brother.
Okay, your brother taller than you and bigger than you. At the time.
Yeah,
At the time.
I that's what come end up with the name Biggie.
And Lickley. Yeah, I got you.
Because he ended up, because he was tall, the man them who 3 and 4 and 4 years older than him, he was looking at them eye to eye.
Oh, really, yeah?
So, he played at the big field before me.
And the big field away up at the bus terminus.
Yeah.
Okay. And you play for Carolina too?
Yeah. Both of us play for Carolina.
Okay. And who the point of Carolina team then, Mikey? Where you remember?
Well, Raleigh
Briscoe.
Yeah. Slash.
Which Flash that name may sound familiar. I have another name.
Yeah. Michael.
Slash. Mikey Slash. Okay.
No, not Mike, his brother, his older brother.
The older brother play on a Carolina team though. Okay.
Yeah. I'm not sure because I can't remember all of the man name. But I think Heater played with us.
Heater. That name the family. And they play upon the rest of the world team in the first
part. Yes.
Okay. So you remember that team, the rest of the world team?
No, not really.
You just hear the name there. You ever know that name there? Heater. Heater used to live which part? Up on the top? Up on the other around Carolina way?
I think Heater used to live at Jewsland.
Okay.
I think. I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah.
Because Heater was one of the man them who basically get me my first game on the big field.
Okay.
Because, him look on the man tell them, say, it's like, you can't lick that little youth there, but you not go play.
He must protect you.
Yeah, him getting a game and him just lay the law down,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
So that's what Ita rate, because so going up on the big field is like, just go up there and get games. So
No, a big man thing, man. Big man thing,
yeah,
Mikey. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah. So that was what Ita did for me, and so forth. But
So,
yeah.
you come up from a car and you say you're 7. You have any memory of when the corner league after the start? The year? I try to get that title and I can't get the title,
No, because I have struggled to find out how much years we played.
You play up to
You
when
know,
you leave, come a foreign.
Yeah, and my brother is no help.
What age difference between you and your brother? How much older?
2 years.
I said not much, not all. Like me and my brother. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah. So, it's like, 'cause even the other day I was querying him, see if he could have helped me out.
And I'm a draw blank, same way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Because I remember playing and I ended up, I played forward, I played midfield, and I played defense.
Yeah.
Okay. I remember 1 year, that me and my brother, we were the 2 center halves for Carwina.
Yeah.
Okay. Then, they had the rule that you could have used an outsider.
Yeah.
And my brother friend Keith came and played the center half with my brother.
Yeah.
And then I moved to like a midfield kind of thing.
Okay.
So, it just used to happen. But, I don't know if it's a 1 year or 2 year period.
Yeah. You remember who was the goalkeeper for Carolina in them days, eh?
No, that's another problem.
And Nick, I'm like a one goalkeeper man, remember. I can't remember the goalkeeper for Patosi. I can't remember the only goalkeeper I remember I used to play for Covey and Asphalt him, Cat.
Cat,
yeah.
Mm-hmm. You see, and because Cat was always in the goal.
Yeah, man, and Cat look like an official goalkeeper, coming with goalkeeping gears and gloves and everything, yeah.
Yeah, but even a little scrimmage or evening time, Cat was the goalkeeper.
Same way. And Cat didn't live at Permacar or Practice City.
No man, Cat live up off of Covey.
Oh, Cat live on Covey. Okay.
Yeah. I think he lived on Covey.
I think I studied at him name. Yeah.
Yes. Because he had a brother too.
Yeah. I think my brother, I got primary school named Sadat, I remember. I could be wrong, but yeah.
I mean, the goalkeepers in Pembroke basically coming like the coaches of Brazil.
What do you mean?
Nobody remember the names.
Wow. You're right about that, Mikey.
A man can name all of the Brazilian players. And he said, who's the coach? I don't know.
No. You're right about that, Rod. One coach, remember, the Brazilian coach and the 82 Brazilian team, Tele Santana, because that team there was a week. I never win the World Cup, we remember that coach's name. Yeah.
So I mean, guys, is a thing I care about my brother too. Is like, who were the goalkeepers?
Yeah.
Who were goalkeepers, and it's like, have you ever heard anybody talk about a Eustace?
No.
See, I'm trying to wrap my brain.
He used to play? You had a player?
Yeah, he went to George's also.
Okay, he lived at Permacar.
And he used to live either Acolita Vale or Annandale.
Yeah.
And I want to say he was the goalkeeper for Carwina.
Eustace. Roots I got years and probably tell me I remember that, Mikey. You're right. I trust me. I just the only goalkeeper I remember Permacar, I Cat, and Cat keep a Kobe and for Asphalt. Even the Permacar goalkeeper and Permacar played Major League afterwards.
Yeah, it was Cat.
Yeah, Cat same. So when Major League started, this is in Jamaica, Mikey.
No.
He migrate at the time. Okay. Yeah. So you don't play Money Cup for Charges? Or you never done it long enough to play? Are your brother?
No. I didn't play Manning Cup for Georges. My brother went to Walgrove. He played for
Yeah,
Walgrove.
he played for Walgrove. Yeah.
Yeah, he played cricket and soccer for
Walgrove.
Walgrove.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Walgrove was east. So Walgrove exactly at the time. I try to remember.
Walgrove is behind Carib.
Across road, Walgrove there?
Yeah.
I know that. I think that Walgrove there east, Mikey.
No. It is somewhere behind Carib.
Yeah. I know the area at time. I know exactly the area at time. Slipe Road area, right? So yeah, I go down. I never know that. I never know that at all. So let me ask you something. So when you leave Wilson is much younger than you, and Wilson are Orient about the same age.
Yeah.
So the little boy a few years, I say. Yeah. And when them leave, them start. Because Orient come up foreign a little after you too.
Yeah.
Because Orient never play. I didn't think Orient play minor league, but Orient did good. Remember Orient from a long time. Orient did really good.
Yeah, the bottom part was did hard.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
They could have handled themselves.
Yeah. So, let me ask you something, Mikey. What the girl them used to do at Permacal at the time when the man them play football?
Who?
The girls them, the woman them. What them do in a Permacal when the man them play football? Because we can't see the boys them not congregate around the football. Why the girl them congregate around? Or them just have to stay inside?
Well, no, the girls were the little sisters. Majority, were the little sisters. The girls that were the bigger sisters were like them step out already. Like, them finish school, working on them kind of things.
Okay. They're much older than, so them not no reason for. Well, I said most of the boys there Permacal at your age group then at the time.
Yes. Oh, yeah, definitely.
That's what I mean.
Definitely. That's how come we end up with the 5 team.
Yeah, the whole Pacana League team. Yeah. No, you said that right.
Because we had, remember, we had the 5 teams and the 5 teams at a junior team.
Yeah, you remember the 5 team, Mikey?
Yeah.
Call them out.
Carwina.
Yeah.
Patuosi. Asphalt. Covey. And basically Asphalt split into when they became Dreads.
Okay. Because most Asphalt man they leave and go play for Dreads too. Most of them. I have Maya, Koche, Bertadan, Botadan, yeah. All the man was Asphalt. I didn't even know that, I said beside the program I realized. And Covey, they have a team after a while. I do remember the team named El Furto? Probably gone foreign at the time, Mikey. That came up.
Yeah, El Furto wasn't what the original 5 were like.
Original 5 team, yeah. Asphalt, yeah. Asphalt, yeah.
And then you had your Duane Park played against us also, and you had
Marvally UN
there.
Come into, yeah. Because I remember having an organized kind of league, like we have our organized kind of league, yeah.
Nah, but they didn't have the ton load of players like we had.
No, that's what I realized.
So they were only able to put a team together.
One team, our community team. We hardly could have 5 team in the late 60s.
Yeah.
5, not a 50-odd man, you have to have about Mikey. 60 man.
Yeah. But as I said,
and then
that each one of the teams had a junior team.
Junior team, so yeah. That was something. When you think about it, that's some phenomenon you think about it, Mikey say. In the late 60s, Permacal could have found. You talk about over 100 man of football yet, In a small community, I feel cuss about it all the while and I say, Permacal has so much talent and we never win. We don't have to show feet.
Well, I mean, it wasn't structured in the advancement area. Because when you really look at it, we never really get any coaching.
No.
You just a man just can kick ball and that's it. You know, you never had nobody that way. I mean, you know, the coaching extent that we received was basically just fitness conditioning.
Yeah, man, you're not basically coaching yourself, Mike. You're not a technical coach and all that thing there.
Right. You know, it's just, we're gonna run some laps and support, then we scrimmage
It
and
is some
that's it.
stretching, yeah. There's no.
Yeah. But there was no technical development or anything like that.
Yeah.
And then a lot of the players had an outside Premier life,
Mm-hmm.
you know, which basically created the conflict. You know, you had your Pato Tweets to play for Cavaliers, you have Macam, you know, and so forth.
The Santos, yeah.
You know, my brother used to play for YMCA.
Yeah.
You know, and all them things. So, you know, people, you know, were of the age where they came from, they had a connection back to that life.
Yeah, because when them learning footballers outside of Premier League to a certain extent, Potter Tweet and older man them, yeah.
Yeah.
When them come up
So,
Premier
you know,
League, yeah.
So you find that they never really say a Premier League and build a Premier League thing.
Yeah,
It wasn't about that. It's just that we had the talent and we showed the talent.
Yeah. I see what I mean. That generation was a little older than you were probably in the minor league, Mikey. Like they came to Premier League. It's not like a Premier League developed talent. They come a Premier League and no ball. That's what I mean, Mikey.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, you know, so it never really, you know, you really didn't have anybody that was organizing it to take it to the next level.
Yeah. So you never know Bobby Fire?
Maybe know him by face, yeah.
Okay, he used to coach Asphalt and then the coach a major league team after a while, yeah. He may bring a certain amount of organization and structure, but that's like a little after you leave Mikey. Or about the same time. Because he used to coach
because he was an Asphalt player.
Yeah, he played for Asphalt first and I think he may get injured, right? Because he used to live over Macam Yard originally, yeah.
Yeah.
He was an Asphalt player, yeah. I get to realize that. So, now cricket, how come cricket never take off in a Premier League?
Well, you know, I can give you my decision where that is concerned.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if other people have that feeling. We used to play cricket over by where the high school is.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
And this is before the high school bill?
Yes.
Okay.
You know, that's what we used to play the cricket. And my thing was, I out there feeling all day, get a chance to bat, and then make ducks. And I go like, nah, this ain't gonna work. I gonna be out on the field the same amount of time with everybody.
Yeah.
You know, so basically that was the turning point for me. It's like, I'll play this other game.
You're right about that tonight. Will turn off a whole heap of man. It's like the half of the game of cricket is batting, and if you go on a one ball, you make ducks. You don't feel like you participate at all.
Right, you know, it's like the fun of there. So it's like,
no.
You know, we gonna have I go play my ball and basically
enjoy your ball
on the field same time, going through the same amount of stress.
Yeah, I never hear the perspective yet, Mikey, but that is a valid perspective, sir.
Yeah. So, you know, it may have been the deterrent for a lot of people. You know, because you know the batsman them will bat forever.
Yeah.
And the bowlers them will bowl you forever.
Yeah. And if you feel like not bat or bowl, you don't feel like you're participating at all. No. Unless I can't say that, Mikey. We gotta play cricket on the road.
But we, you know, because that was a big open lot.
Yeah.
Back then. And then when they kind of fenced it off, the guys, some of the guys them still play cricket.
Yeah.
On the same Blue Nile plaza there.
The plaza, yeah.
Yeah, but on the other side.
Yeah.
Where the people them used to go and learn to drive them car.
Yeah.
You know. So while we go over there playing soccer, the cricket man them play cricket right there.
Hold on, that's a long man I learn to drive over the parking lot, the Mikey.
Yeah.
That's something I learn for parking, you know. That's some brother
Yeah.
the teach me for park, Harville, Palmer, I call out them name. Dr. Palmer and them call me to that too. But yeah,
Mm.
right over the parking lot, them throw me off it. Because there's a certain technique when you back up a park, for parallel park.
Mm. Yeah, yeah. The teacher them used to have them like a cone
Yeah,
set
man,
up
and you
and
line a car front a certain way and then once you get it one time you go, I never know what's from so far back, man. I wait name there. Yeah. So let me ask you another question, Mikey. The driving theater was there when you come up from McCall?
yes.
And when you leave, was it closed or it was still going on?
It was closed by then.
You know you have any reason any reason why it closed? You know of any reason why it closed down?
No, because for the longest time they had the poster up for God, I forget the name of the movie. Some Odyssey of the Sea or something like so. And it never came up. But I never knew the reason why it closed.
Yeah. It's funny
You
that
know,
it built the same time or about. How have you built before or after Permacal?
Harborview,
Yeah.
about the same time.
Yeah, right. About the same time I consider the Mikey. Harborview had a driving and it survived. I don't even know if it's still over there by Harborview. Harborview, I forgot to Harborview, man. And Permacal
Yeah.
driving died in the late 60s, early 70s.
Yeah. I don't know if it's because you didn't have a lot of drivers on that side.
Me and no Mikey, you know. Is that whole different? Yeah, maybe. Maybe because you have to drive go Harborview. It's actually a driving theater and then maybe because at the back road I went, I can remember either there, the back road there, the driving was Waterhouse and Joe's Land.
Yeah, but that wasn't I wouldn't consider that an issue.
At the time, it wasn't a big issue at all.
No, because we used to travel through Waterhouse.
Oh yeah?
Because the bus coming into Permacar was a three stage.
Yeah.
Okay. And while the number 8, the Waterhouse bus, was a 2 stage.
Whoa,
So we used to
Mikey, you bring up some memory I know to rat. Explain to the young side what stages mean, Mikey.
Okay, the stages is change the fare that you pay.
Yeah.
So the first stage, like with Permacar bus,
Yeah.
the first stage was Chisholm Avenue.
Yeah.
And then the second stage is Mullines Road.
So when you come from town, the first stage at Chisholm Avenue and the second stage at Seaward Drive, yes?
Yeah.
I still remember.
And then the third stage is coming into
Permacar, man. I still remember it, Mikey, yeah.
Yeah.
I said that.
So and the Waterhouse bus was a 2-stage and it was out a 3 mile.
Yeah.
Hunts Bay Police.
Yeah, that's the first stage, yeah?
Yeah. And then Waterhouse was the next.
So hold on, which part of the bus is that stopping at Waterhouse? You gotta walk from Waterhouse to my Permacar?
Yeah, you just walk through the gully.
Oh, you walk across the gully, yes.
Yeah, you just walk down the gully and come back and then come back.
It was not far walk at all for true, no, Mikey.
Well, what I mean, it
far enough, but yeah.
As a youth, it's just something to do, and you save a penny.
Yeah, man, and that can't buy enough more than what the money can buy to them, Mikey. So,
yeah. So you basically figure out how you can save your money. The walk was, not because what we used to do is like when we come off the bus a parade.
Yeah.
We used to walk up to George's.
And that means yeah. You come off, so you walk up. Which way you reach at George's from parade?
Yeah?
Oh, you walk. Which way you walk, go?
We walk past Aloysius School.
Oh, that's up Church Street or East Street, yeah?
Yeah, and then we'll go and I don't remember the name of the streets, but you know, you had some little back streets or walk through this and then you come out right out of George's Gate.
Yeah.
You know?
And George is right beside Sabina Park. Yes.
Yeah. So, you know, so we used to do that.
So you walk from you walk from town to George's to go to school. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, because basically that was rush hour, technically. You know, we never used to call it rush hour. So by the time you jump on the 22 bus from Parade, and the bus go up Orange Street and then come down North Street and all that kind of stuff, it picking up a whole lot of people and dropping off a whole lot of people, with a lot of traffic. A lot of times we used to get to George's before
the bus reach up there, so.
Yeah, you know. And again, you save another penny.
Yeah.
So you can talk to the candy man, you know.
Yeah. When we used to walk from Pembroke to Meadowbrook, you know.
Yeah.
It was nothing at all. I mean, I will say, and my brother and a couple of the Pembroke man, Martin Brown, I call him name, and Michael Miller. We used to walk from Meadowbrook to Pembroke, go through the gully I tell you about, they drive through up at Akiwak. I don't even remember about Akiwak. Yeah.
You know. Yeah. So you know, that was an option for us, you know, in terms of like, okay, you know, you want to get home, you go, you know, you go through that way. And you know, I mean, Waterhouse is Waterhouse, but you didn't face no challenges as a youth.
No, yes, because what you the sister come on and talk about it, you know. Preg. I don't know if you remember, I knew a Pregs, Leslie Thompson. In that older sister, we used to say she used to walk through Waterhouse to go take the bus to Jennifer. She married to Birdie. I don't know if you remember Birdie. I know a Birdie. Curry. That's how the Curry them used to live over Annandale. He used to go Calabar, I think. So yeah. So
it's like, you know, so you know, it was just an adventure.
Yeah. No, I can't see that. I can't see that, Mikey. I can't see that. So when you leave foreign, you saying you about finish high school out there then before you go foreign?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I finished high school. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I was actually working with forestry department, Ministry of Agriculture.
Where are they again? What?
The forestry department was up next to Immaculate, Constant Spring.
Okay. Oh, you never got 6 farmer charges?
No.
Oh, you just finished up 5th farmer?
No, because I knew I was leaving.
Yeah, so you never bother with it at all. Yeah. I'm back up a little bit there from Mikey. I'm curious to know, when you take, I come on and try to call at the time when you take?
Yes.
Or the scholarship they go? By that time that you have to pay for scholarship, or that they go for getting a school?
No, man, you just you take the common entrance.
If you pass.
Then you pass, you know. Some people get a half a scholarship.
Yeah.
You know, and they had to pay. But basically, if you get a full scholarship.
And pay a half for the fare, yeah. Pay half for the scholarship fee,
Yeah, if you get full scholarship, you know, the government paid for you. And, you know, and that was that.
So, which other shop you remember at Pembroke? Because the shop where we know at Pembroke or anything else was a shop at Calby coming in front of the field. Sis shop. You remember that shop there?
Not very familiar with that because there was Mr. Runsky and Miss Gardner.
Okay, and Mr. Lindsay never built up yet.
And Mr. Lindsay.
Yeah. Remember Miss Gardner too, man. You used to go Mr. Runzi, right?
Yeah.
From last minute, yeah. Them there the shop for down there, for
you know. So we never really deal with the shops.
You never go around out of your area at all, no. No.
You know, because as I said, we had like 4 shops available to us.
Yeah, and then the shop on Pinnacle close. That was still close. That is still open.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Earlier you talked about Danny German. You sleep on Carterfall. Yeah, Danny older than you, or my man?
Yes, Danny older than me. Yes.
Oh, and Danny got KC too. So Danny did play upon. You named Danny play upon a minor league team there. Kind of remember nothing at that.
If he played on a minor league team, he would have played with my brother.
Okay. In companion podcast, I never familiar with this. I never asked him nothing at all. Kind of I know Danny used to live at Pembroke. A Courtney. And I'm never, like KC man from Rona Rosal called me and told me, say, yeah. Courtney Face, I don't know if you remember him. Yeah. About my age, so you probably not going to remember him, Mikey.
Okay.
Probably not going to remember him at all. So your younger brother, him never play football or nothing. Which school did he go?
No. I don't know if because we left and then he came up after us. So I don't know if he played with Subs United.
Okay. How much younger I missed than you?
He's 3 years younger than me.
Oh, okay. I look a bit, yeah. Okay, and which school did he go? Him go?
He went to Permacal.
Oh, secondary, junior secondary at the time.
Yeah, and I think he went to Walgrove also.
Oh, him never go Permacal primary.
No. He went over Marvelly.
Over Marvel, yes. A lot of man went over Marvel because that Permacal primary never opened until a certain age, to that certain time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He went over Marvelly, and like the Bonitos, them, Orion, other brother.
All right,
Wally.
is that older brother?
Yeah, Wally, not Junior.
Yeah, okay.
Junior went to Vaxar.
Yeah. So, where you think about Permacal, Mikey? Where you remember the most about Permacal? What memory you take about where you think about Permacal?
There is a whole lot, I think it offered more adventures than any other housing scheme that I can think of.
Oh, really? Tell me some of them adventure now. Why you say that? Tell me some of them.
I mean, like you had your mango bush, you had your bird bush.
And where the mango bush is there?
Meadowbrook.
Meadowbrook, okay, yes. Because Meadowbrook never built up yet.
Yeah. Meadowbrook Wavendale.
Yeah.
You had the
Our bird bush there, it's a bird bush. Which way you go for go bird bush?
Bird is like behind Patrick City.
Over Patrick City, we go to Ardwin Park and the hills. Yeah.
Yeah, you go across the gully.
Yeah, you go across the gully. Kind of bridge over there at the time.
No. The gully was just
Jumping at the gully and jump up back.
Yeah. And one of the one of my favorite memories, because I enjoy watching heavy equipment workers when they were building that gully.
Oh.
And we just used to go over there and just watch.
The Sandy Gully attack, the one that divide Patrick City and Permacal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That was like a regular routine. You just go and just watch the heavy equipment work,
Yeah, because that's some heavy equipment for true, Mikey, because I go to there, a massive gully that, man. Yeah. Yeah. And what else you say about Permacal now? You remember where, like, going a bird. It says a unique community.
Yeah, because, we didn't have to spend money to have fun.
Wow.
We didn't have to spend money to have fun. I mean, we just, decide on a day, like, we go and walk over the hill, So with the mountain climbing.
Yeah.
So we literally climb the hill and go up. The Cooper's Hill, that.
Red Hills and Cooper's Hill. Yeah, you end up at Cooper's Hill too. Yeah.
You go up and then you walk down the road, come back down through Meadowbrook and so forth.
Yeah.
And, I mean, all I had to do was, all we had to do, because most of me and Biggie, to pacify the old lady, is to make sure so when we come in, we bring mango.
Some of the nice Julia and Eastern mango pop on Meadowbrook. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as we come in with mango, I mean, we gone all day,
Yeah.
But, we get forgiveness.
And this are doing like the holiday, like the summer holiday and the Christmas holiday.
Yes.
Yeah.
The summer holiday, and, just that, I think Philip Orion mentioned, like, you used to have the car racing behind Patrick City.
Yeah, man, top. So the racing are going from them time to Mikey.
Yeah.
So after a while, then they start racing at the gully. But that time of the 80s, I think, so is that tradition? Yeah. So which part them used to race? Under the hill?
No, man, them used to race right over the gully at the backside of Patrick City. It was a dirt track. Them guys just go out there and just decide to just run them cars. You know, it was no official track or
No,
anything
me
like that.
understand. It was like an
Them
empty
just
lot then, and them just run the car upon
yeah,
it.
yeah, man.
No
And
house, no road never built this at all.
no. It was just bush. You know, I mean, you get to it from the roads in Patrick City.
No, man, me understand. Me I visualize that talk, but because this them build a road after a while, that's a Mikey, them called Perkins Boulevard. We run from Upper Meadowbrook, come all the way down to Patrick City and go to the Park.
Oh, okay.
But you talk, but I don't think the road they build when in the 60s or the 70s.
No, man. Queensbury and all them places.
Never built yet, no.
No, them things was all bush.
Queensbury and then behind Queensbury.
Queensbury was hogcourt plum bush.
Yes, I just thought with them plum that some yellow plum the Mikey or the red one them. The yellow one them, now the hogcourt. Yeah. No, I can't see one that bully pop into Mikey, the hill they go up and I just say it's a unique place.
Yeah, you know, so it's like, you know, we as I said, we had, you know, we had the adventures of like those them would have no in nowadays terminology. We were free range children.
Yeah.
You know, it's like we just decided we gonna take a walk. And we just start walk.
Yeah. No,
so walking wasn't a problem to us.
No, Mikey. That tradition continue all up to. I'm gonna fill up on mute. I don't know if we're there, but him used to say music go up. Same.
Yeah, man.
You there? Don't you used to go up in the hill, Phil?
Yeah, man. The same thing that we were talking about. You can't take it and go over to Sligoville. We used to walk by rock hard.
Yeah.
But we not go road. We not touch the road until we reach up in the top because we take Patrick Drive and go all the way up, and then when it ends at the hill, we start climbing.
Yeah.
Because you have a cave where you have a pass, so we always stop off.
Yeah.
Halfway up.
And then up on top of the hill. Up on top of the hill, that when you get up at the top, them call up there's a thinking to a bush.
Yeah. Yeah, man, because enough of that tree up there.
Whenever you see that at all, no, Phil.
Yeah, man, there are me, Mark, Mikey Wall.
Yeah.
We used to come. Yeah, man, about 6 of we used to go up there. Now we used to carry all the way with our bully beef and stop and, you know, camp out like.
Yeah, man, remember, I just said that, I remember one time I go up there with carrot in a bully beef, and the bully beef key, last time we have used a stone for much up the bully beef, yeah.
Right, you have to get creative.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a waiting, it's like a camping we go up on for the whole year, man. So I carry food, the bread and bully beef.
But that's exactly how we did look on it.
Yeah. So this is the tradition continues here with my cat.
Yeah. Yeah, so, you know, it was just, you know, I say you had your fun, you know, it's like, you know, each summer you had a different thing that we did, you know.
Yeah.
We, you know, like one summer is like we just decide, say, okay, we're gonna be skipping this summer, yeah, you know, and all of the man them turn champion skipper, you know. You used to put the girls them to shame.
Yeah.
You know, we just, you know, made our fun, you know.
Yeah.
And you didn't have to worry, you know. And you know you always had protection because the bigger guys them always protected us. You know, and you know, you had some battles with Marvelly. we got settled, you know.
Yeah.
That was a staple.
Yeah.
You know, because it's like, you know, the bigger guys, when the younger guys them get messed with, the bigger guys them just take care of it.
Step in.
Yeah. You know, I remember one night, actually, it was right before a Christmas, and I don't know what happened, you know, but I know there was going to be a fight between some guys, some of Marvel and whatever, you know. After my sister had migrated, you know, I basically became the baker for the family. So I was inside baking my cake and I couldn't leave it.
That's a
So
Christmas
I had to
cake.
get a blow to blow description after the fight. I didn't get to witness it, you know.
So what happened? So tell me about the blow to blow. What fight? I win involved. What's
Well, it was I don't know who the guy was, but he was bold enough to figure saying he could have come over and fight we guys on the bottom of Patosa there, you know.
Mhm.
And you had a neighbor of mine, Derek, who was a blue scene police officer.
Mhm.
And Derek had some big hands. And I hear said when Derek grabbed the guy and punched him, all that was left was the guy's shirt in a Derek hand.
Oh shit.
You know? So it's like,
on it.
Yeah, I Permacar that do for true, Mikey. Man, look on Permacar, man. I take it lightly, you know, but they've learned that them perils, even though.
oh yeah, you know? And when like the Bonita them used to go Marvel and all them thing down, because where the Permacar school is now, people used to take the bus coming to Permacar and walk through that open lot and go over into the bottom part of Marvel.
Yeah, man, yeah, I know you're that. But that's me used to walk on Marble. Used to walk through the
You know?
primary school and go Marble. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. No, I talk about where the high school is.
That school, okay, yeah. I got you. Oh, you talk Marble people that walk through this and come go for Marble. Yeah, I got you, Mikey.
Yeah. Because it was a shorter walk for them than go up to Mullines Road.
Yeah, if them live,
catch a 13.
Yeah.
So, you had your little conflicts and so forth, but as I said, the bigger guys used to protect the younger guys, so, when somebody feels so them have the right for take advantage, them find out the hard way.
Or in the call of my name, because you remember Bendelo?
I remember the name, I don't remember the person.
Okay. I think Bendelo reputation probably got stronger after you leave Mikey. I remember Bendelo, but I remember what and Tony can remember Bendelo too, yeah. It's not of the Marvel, but it was more like a way to call it, a man who just go around and take people clothes off of the line and all that, more than a bad man per se.
Like a pickpocket.
Yeah, man, yeah. That man from Marvel tell me said even with Marvel man immediately take man chicken and fowl. Can you remember we used to raise fowl at Permacar, you know? Me have my fowl in my backyard, you know, Phil. I don't know if you remember that, you know.
Yeah, I love that fold. I
Okay.
forgot to read it after.
You never remember, Phil, eh? And the fowl them lay eggs sometimes.
Daddy
Daddy have to fowl them, yeah.
Yeah, man, yeah. I go there, I pick the egg them from underneath the fold body.
Yeah, no. Why,
Got them sit on panic in the fold cover.
Yeah.
I keep it warm.
Yeah, because Orion brother used to raise pigeon too.
Yeah.
And so forth. And at one point, so we had rabbits too.
Yes. More man used to have rabbit Joe. Mikey, yeah. I think or maybe a real time we used to have rabbit. I don't remember if that rabbit at Permacar. Yeah. No, you see the thing about the talk about that, Mikey. The unique thing about, I know maybe at the times, you know. Because when I walk the road and at no point in that thing so unsafe, you know.
Oh no. That was not
Never.
a consideration.
No,
You know?
because when I grow up, we don't think so none of that have happened at all. You know? Nothing to say. I when you come a foreign and you realize them talk about this and that and it's like you put that fear in people.
Well, it's not only that, you know. It's like there was comfort of numbers.
Yeah.
You know, because it wasn't. I explained to my daughter. I say, it was nothing for us coming from a party and see 30 young men that walk back inside a Permacar.
Yeah.
When party done.
So which part of the music party, Mikey?
Eh?
Which part of the music party?
I mean, well, it was required that I party within walking distance. That's the permission I got from my mom.
That's permission simply got from your mother and father, yeah.
And after being by 2:30.
Yeah, okay. That's a late curfew them give that still though, yeah.
Okay. So, and back in them days is one key. And my
Yeah, man.
father have it. So you
Yeah,
have to
yeah,
knock on the
yeah,
door.
yeah. Yeah.
Tread
Yeah.
carefully.
I just thought,
Yeah.
you remember all them kids in the look field? You remember
Yeah, man.
you
Yeah,
remember the
man.
key them, Mike?
I
Yeah.
like old time key.
You want
It
some old
long.
time key, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man, I
man. It
put,
long, and then the part of we open the door short,
Yeah, yeah,
but
yeah.
mm,
it hang down off of the shaft,
Look like an
and then
anchor.
at the end of the shaft, it kind of oblique
Yeah.
yeah,
and got
yeah.
a hole in it.
When you watch the movie, the jail key look like it.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah,
Yeah,
there
Mike.
you go.
Yeah. But you
Yeah.
see, you mentioned something on Mikey I talk about. It's like I'm more than numbers in a Mikey because it's like it's an openness. But I mean, I never have to do the weather because since I live here, so I live here for 20 odd years, and do have with the neighbor name,
Well, it's a different kind of environment.
Yeah.
It's a different kind of environment. As I said,
Completely.
the thing about it, if you think back to the senior members, our parents and so forth, they didn't relate that much to each other.
Well,
It was
that's true,
primarily
Mikey. That is true.
that is primarily the kids
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I said the
and
connection
the
make.
relationship. Your friend parents knew you.
Yeah,
But
man.
a
Yeah,
lot
yeah,
of
yeah,
times,
yeah.
they
I know.
didn't, because I'll give you a joke. What happened one day, my father came home and he said to us, who is Biggie? And, we kind of start back up instantly. We say, why? He said, this gentleman was telling me that he is a good player and so forth and so forth and so forth. I was just wondering if you guys know him. Said to him, boy, daddy, you could even look at the man and tell the man that is your sonny.
I don't know the nickname at all, no.
Even don't know the nickname at all. You know what the funny thing is? My father never saw us play ball.
Wow.
He was always working,
But I wanted this to know, Mike. You mentioned that we play cricket for Meadowbrook, Sunlight, and I don't remember my mother or father ever come watch them. I mean, never feel no way,
No.
It wasn't something like, it's like nowadays now, your son play or your daughter play, it's like you feel say you have to go, but maybe it's a generational thing, Mikey. Two way sports
I know
people.
generational neither jelly is more, and it's a culture thing here. Because it's two different life, Remember, say, you grew up and you just know, say, boy, your parents have to work for take care of you.
Well, that's true.
So you don't look on it now, for them at work and not even
I
for
can't come for what no
you.
matter at all, no.
For support you. You see what I say?
Yeah, that was out of the
But
question.
here,
Oh,
so
yeah.
now, because I hit when you talk about all the youth, them are so fragile,
Yeah.
Yeah, we're different.
No, but I'll give you an example about that working thing. My father used to catch the first bus leaving out of Permacal at 5:20 in the morning to get down to Lanneman's.
Yeah. Well, Lanneman's is there again? 3 mile?
No, man. Almond Town.
Almond Town, okay. Yeah, okay, yeah.
A little bit off a race course.
Yeah, man, yeah.
It was actually on
That's
road.
between South Camp Road
And
and
near Sabina
Marasca
Park,
Road.
yeah, man, yeah. Yeah, I know that, man, yeah.
Right your Deanery Road there, like you can't, and from there, so go down to Sabina and go back over and go up.
Yeah.
To Marasca Road and Hero Circle, where we call race course.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so Mikey, you tell about your father and pitch the bus,
yeah. And sometimes him used to come home and the last bus would come in at midnight.
Wow, somebody leave at 5 and I come home at 12.
And like used to wake up and like say, Daddy, come home last night, Mama. Say, yeah. But in gone again. So, he was a hard-working man.
Yeah, man, we're not take it nowhere, We're not take it nowhere.
And so it's not like so we did expect him to be there for us.
Yeah.
But he was there for us. But it's just that him never get the opportunity to take the glory. Say, that's my boy.
I play ball, no.
Yeah,
Even
and you know.
even on a Sunday, even the ball I play up on the field, them nah. You said something important, Mikey. It was like at the kids them. That's why we have such sweet memory of Permacal the whole way, you know.
Mm,
Because I really you come in after a 50 years you left Permacal and Mikey 73, and your
mm-hmm.
memory is like I feel as early like I didn't call it photographic. Like I remember you have sharp, no right. You remember all of the things them, and then you
That's why I'm surprised you can't remember nobody from the football team. It looked like that was a kryptonite for your memory, the football.
No, it's not that, you know. Is basically it may have been the intensity, you know, in terms of the intensity to perform and match
Yeah.
up to the bigger guys then, you know, and you know, for shut up couple man who around them mount say who better than who
yeah
and
yeah
all this
yeah
kind
yeah
of stuff,
yeah
you know. Yeah. And as I say, it's like it's a blur as far as, you know, the key player them, you know, key players I remember, you know, you remember your Chaplin, you know, you
yeah.
remember your Pato, you remember your Lydie Mackham, you know, you remember you may not hear that name before, but Ken Lyons,
Yeah, I hear
you
that
know,
name there. I hear that name there, Mikey.
yeah,
Remember
him,
your Mabrook them. Yeah, yeah.
you know, and your Mabrook and your Nuts and them thing,
And
you know, it's like,
Squidly. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, you know, so it's like, you know, they couple of the man them on like the car winner team, other than playing on the team, it's like there wasn't a continuous relationship, you know. And by that, I mean, they didn't, the car winner was unique in that sense that it was like the bottom of America,
Yeah, it was
mid
really carving
America.
on the road per se. It was like a combination of all the road them down there, some Mikey. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So you find that, you know, you have a slash live around on Pinnacle Close. He never hung out with us on the other side
Yeah, yeah,
of
yeah, yeah,
Permacar
yeah,
Drive, you know, even
yeah,
though we play for Carwina, you know,
yeah.
and so forth. So your relationship with the person, other than game time, was not,
It's limited. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
know, it was not embodied in, you know, that you constantly see the person.
Yeah, yeah,
You know,
yeah, yeah.
I remember one of the kids, one of the guys that used to play for Carwina. He played 1 year, I think. His name was Affleck. And he lived I think next door to Marva
It's Marva.
Rodney.
Oh, Marva. Where she was to live?
um I call it Annandale.
Annandale.
Annandale
Okay,
is the one
okay.
next to the
Yeah,
gully,
yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, he used to live right around there. So Affleck, he played with us in Carwina,
Yeah,
you
so
know.
animal live on Annandale, yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah. I say I just say that Mikey just come to me now. That's why Patosi became the dominant team, you know. Because it's like all of
No,
the man
no,
book
no,
is
no, 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 no. Let me correct you right. So that was the man them used to just run them out more.
you're gonna
You
hear that, you know.
understand?
But no, when we finish that bit, because we see it from Calbeck, you know. And you have just like you say up a top Patosi and a bottom Patosi. I put a one in a sense. A whole heap of man to live and we play on the triangle. I don't know if you know the triangle, but Calbeck having a Patosi corner, Mikey.
Oh yes, yeah, know it well.
Right. So we used to play up there from Calbeck with the top man, the man from top Patosi. And then run at the bottom now with 20 guys and I set a man. But me I say it's a whole heap of man live up the Patosi man them have reason for congregate more than just the football. That's what me I say. I think that's the point me I say. Maybe that's why they run them out more, Mikey.
You know, it was, you know, it's like, it's okay.
Yeah, yeah. I still because
But you know, in truth and in fact, there was no team that you walked over. You're
no.
guaranteed that way.
It was a competitive environment.
Very
Mikey.
competitive.
Yeah, man.
Very competitive.
No team dominate like a team like certain club team dominate no because they have the money to spend. That never happened in Premier League football at that time. No. It was a very, very competitive thing. So yeah.
Yeah. So
but
it's like, you got your money's worth when you went to the game.
yeah, man, definitely. Now, man, there's a big. I say, but that was the motivation for me and Phil start them conversation. I remember them corner league match, Mikey, the 3 corner league match on a Sunday. But my
Well,
man, yeah, go ahead.
initially it was only 2,
2 in the evening.
Yeah, one morning, one 11 o'clock, and one like 4 o'clock.
Okay, so 2. Okay, and later on, it became a double in the evening, 1 10 o'clock match in the morning. Yeah. I remember that. A triple that.
Because you didn't have enough teams to play.
3 match, yeah. It was 5 teams at the time, yeah. Yeah. Let me ask you something. You talk about asphalt split into dread.
Mm-hmm.
You remember that transition that they go? Because to me, at the time, and when I listen back Coach's conversation, I never realized I saw Rasta have a powerful influence in a Pembroke. That's another unique thing more Pembroke again. I don't know. We can't speak for another community. But Coach, when we listen to Coach's conversation, I do some editing right here. And I said, like when Pembroke man have a 12 tribe meeting in Jamaica, all 300 man from Pembroke I go to the meeting. Pembroke was the most dominant community I reached a 12 tribe meeting. And the most united at the time, Mikey. Again, because of the uniqueness of Pembroke.
Yeah, well, they started out because, the Dreads, whatever their individual beliefs, went over too. And, you had the separation of like even the family.
Yeah. Someone dread
Because
and someone never.
Bertie Dan and his brother.
Well, a brother never dread.
Right. And so forth. So it's like, it was a realization for those individuals.
Mm-hmm.
And, it just transitioned. So, okay, we are Dreads and, we're going to form a team, like-mindedness. There was never no resentment and animosity or war in faction.
No, just part of Pembroke same way.
Yeah. It was just, they were a team.
Yeah.
We play against them. And that was one of the beauty with Pembroke also.
Yeah.
You never had that conflict.
No.
With all those males there.
No,
you never had that.
Yeah.
It's like you never had that conflict where a man from this side not relating to a man.
No, you're right.
Side.
You're right. But that's the Mikey. There was a certain sense of unity in a Pembroke. It just there's so much testosterone in the community.
Yeah.
So what man are here? I think say a man come and say want dominate. But that never at all, Mikey. I don't remember that. Right. None at all.
And it transitioned to the United States.
When you come a foreign, yeah. Still remain intact.
When we meet each other, it's like just brothers coming together.
Yeah.
And it's like, people who wasn't even on a soccer field. So, but you're Pembroke man, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, it's like a bonding deer that is just unique to us.
Yeah.
I don't know about any other community if them, but it's like there was not a division, a resentment or anything like that,
No, the closest thing to that, Mikey, I did have a man from Harborview, Michael Fatai Thompson, come on. Andre, and it sounds like there's a similar sort of camaraderie them had over Harborview.
Mm-hmm.
In terms of the unity, and I think it was even stronger because Harborview was so isolated.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, we had Pembroke, man can walk in and out. Harborview, a man like my go out and do it for Harborview.
Mm-hmm.
So Harborview, yeah, but you're right. Our community was very unique when it comes to that, Mikey. Very unique in terms of that. Even at the time. Because when I asked Fatah about, it's a confirmed, there was not even, it's like we were in a Pembroke a team of Dreads in the Corner League. I can't think of no other community where there's a team of man living in the community and see them represent Rastafari. I can't remember, Mikey.
No.
In another community where a community said they would have performed like them have 12 tribes team and one time they have a team them call. Forget how them the name. I don't feel remember the name. Appear Dread the paper. That was also Dreads Phil. You don't remember?
Yeah.
I don't remember the name of the team, Mikey. So, let me ask you something, Mikey. How come you never inspired to turn a Ras?
Well, our Jamaicans are Rasta,
Expand on that for me. Because...
Okay. Because there is a certain consciousness within Jamaicans
Yeah, that me agree with.
that, transpires from the philosophy of Rasta.
Yeah.
And whether they want to accept it or acknowledge it or not,
Or whether they want to
you
lock
know,
up me or smoke it, now make no difference at all. No.
your dietary practices
Yeah.
have been influenced. Yeah. You find that, Christians, when them fuck up on a Rastaman and the relationship and the debate start, is like they find that there is not that much difference.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just the belief in blackness.
Yeah. A consciousness. Yeah.
And the belief in self.
Yeah.
And Jamaican can't tell me say them don't believe in self.
No, more than any other Caribbean nation, Mikey. That is a fact. That's a given. I don't know if that is a Marcus Garvey legacy or what. I don't know.
Yeah, it is. And that is the foundation of the Rasta.
Yeah. It is. Our Garvey there said, but because Garvey preached before, so that it came about, and I see a message.
Yeah.
Consciousness. Yeah.
So with that, is that even though a man may not say him is a Rasta,
Yeah.
there's still, as a Jamaican, a certain influence.
Yeah.
In his life,
Yeah.
Some people is like, I don't eat pork.
Yeah.
Thing like that.
Yeah.
People, as I say, pay attention to them dietary habits.
Yeah.
Because of Rasta man.
Yeah.
And all that kind of stuff. So, so that is why. But I never got that way, and none of my friends them went that way. But at the same time, we never carry no hard feelings of a man that went that way.
Right.
But we understand where it's coming from.
Yeah,
I mean, Rasta men have been in my life. I mean, I meet a Rasta man on the road and him say, "Youth man, which school you go?" Say, "George, am my school that,
Yeah.
So it was always a positive experience.
Yeah.
And for most, it's been a positive experience.
Yeah.
So it's like whether they want to admit it or not, there is a flavor. Even if it's just the heights, gold and green.
Yeah, man. Yes. And that that is almost more the Jamaican colors more than the flag itself. Yes.
Right.
Yeah, man.
So so in the thought process, we all have a little bit of it filtered in.
Yeah, man. And the consciousness, Mikey, I agree with you. No, I understand what you say.
So that's why I say what I say.
All the way are us. I would like it, yes or no. We might not be your style, we might not smoke, but all the way have a certain consciousness about it, and it's like, and that was the beauty, as they say, we respect each other. There was no, in a Permacal, I don't know about no other community, but in a Permacal, a man do him one, and there is no animus I care if a man, if I'm dread or I'm not dread.
Right, no,
None at all, yeah.
Because, I mean, push come to shove, that man see out the street and need for you to get defended. Him or defend
yeah, man, I'm going to defend him. I'm going to defend him. So, when you come a foreigner, Mikey, which way you come? Which city you come or which state?
Brooklyn.
Okay. And how long you stay up there?
Yeah, I was in Brooklyn for 16 years.
When you come down Atlanta, you come straight to Atlanta, you go south and then come back to Atlanta.
No, come to Atlanta.
Okay. So the Atlanta for a while then now. Yeah.
Yes.
You see Atlanta expand out, yeah.
Oh yeah.
And spread out, yeah. So when you come, how you manage the cold? Because I always have to ask that. Because I come here some day in New Jersey, Philly, and New York, and a 2 month, I see Mikey, or 3 months, because the cold could have killed me. How you manage the cold?
Well, I came in July.
Oh, that was a mistake me make, Mikey. Me come in December.
Right. But the winter of 73 was not a very easy winter.
Okay.
And not knowing much, I went and I bought a coat, that I thought looked real nice. And it had a nice plit up the back.
Okay, I'll protect you from the cold.
And I tell you, man, there was this one particular day, and I used to live right off of Nostrand Avenue, and I used to have to walk, like a 7 blocks walk, to get up to Eastern Parkway to catch the train.
Yeah.
And I tell you, man, I come inside of the house, man, and the breeze blows up Nostrand Avenue, and I'm walking against the breeze. And I come in and I look at my sister and I say, I'm going home. About 10 minutes later, Fenton came in behind me. I'm going home.
Coolness. Okay.
Cool, man.
I got you.
But then, when I started school, a friend of mine introduced me to the Army and Navy store.
Yeah. Get the right jacket, yeah.
And I went and I got myself a Navy pea coat.
Yeah.
A military dress coat.
Yeah.
And a Air Force bomber jacket. Trust me, I never felt cold after that.
You're well prepared. No, you're not feeling after that at all. No.
The only problem with that is that when the winter starts and I put those on, my shoulders hurt from the weight.
Quite heavy. Yeah. Jacket, the thick I ever, Mikey. I remember them. Come the one winter, my uncle give me one of them jacket. I get to 5. That's how long before I started. Yeah. And you're right, the jacket them so heavy when you put them on to right. Yeah.
Yeah, man. But yeah, I didn't feel cold after that. But going back to when I came to the US, is like when I came and I gave my sister the addresses for the Maddox, the Bonitos, and the Amelias, and so forth. They were just right down the street from me.
In a book,
so
So
I never had to make friends.
You never skip a beat at all. Then you just back home.
I just hook right back up with my friends.
The Permacal people, some of them they were Almantown with you. Right.
So they were like just a bus ride down the road. Yeah. I mean, on the summertime it's a easy walk.
Yeah.
And so forth. So it's like that was one of the forgiving things of the transition.
You buck up on people, yeah. That was lucky, my girl. I wouldn't say lucky at all. You come sometimes isolated.
Yes,
Very isolated. That's true, look. But I not plan where you go. Or your people not plan where you
go. No. Well, I mean, as I said, we didn't know. We just had the addresses.
Yeah. And we have to check it.
When I handed them to my sister and I said, like, where are these? Oh, she said, oh, our place.
Right, that's all.
2 blocks over.
Yeah.
Down the road. New York Avenue, round the corner.
Yeah.
Buffalo, down the corner.
Yeah.
And so forth. So it's like I was fortunate where that was concerned, that I didn't have to start new relationships.
That was good, Mikey.
In a new place.
That was good. You go back home often? Or you ever go back to Permacal?
No, I go back home often, but Permacal, no.
Okay.
I after 1978, I just kind of shut Kingston down,
Okay, things did not change. I used to go home to Permacal up to 78, but yeah. Yeah, that was after a while Kingston became too hot.
I I just had some run-ins with some people, and it's like, this is not
No, yeah.
where I want to be.
No.
So then it became country from that time
Yeah.
on,
The ballistic affair at Leroy Smart, so they just take gone. That's how the worst. I lead up to the worst time in Jamaica, man. The friction, the political friction was at its heights, between.
Yeah, well, it wasn't even the political friction, it's just that, come down there and clash with a policeman and I must have to lick him down,
Yeah.
I say like, no, I don't need this.
You can't bother, yeah.
And then the final straw was one of my friends did bring a car radio for his friend.
Yeah.
And the hassle what we went through when we got through customs and all that.
Yeah, man, yeah.
And after we get through that, I just look at him and say, come. His name was Michael too. I said, we're going to country. And from then it's like, because my relatives, them was in St. Anne's.
Okay.
And it just, from there, so it just like, gone a country, man. Good life a country.
You're more comfortable and unknown. Just more at peace. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, man. I mean, like, back then, it's like more like a cousin.
Yeah.
It's like, you would have heard that I was there before I got there.
Yeah.
Your cousin come back, and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But, it's like the country life was spectacular.
Yeah. When did you sell the house at Permacar a long time, though?
No, that's it.
You still have it? Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
That's the funny thing with Permacar. A lot of original owners still have the house.
Still own the house?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wouldn't think that at all. We just sell our house at Calbeck Avenue. We just... You never know that, Mikey. Yeah. Right beside Mr. Gardner shop when I used to live.
Across the street.
Across the street from Mr. Gardner shop. Yeah. Mikey, believe it or not, in almost 2 hours there, just a chit-chat, believe it or not. Let me just ask for some closing remark, or any question or anything where you think we could ask. Anything where you want to bring up, Mikey, the floor is yours. Anything where you think we leave out at the conversation we don't like to talk about?
No, it just, it was an experience that I would not do without.
Yeah.
And, the testament is to the friends I still have. From the community.
I can't see that, man.
Yeah.
Because the name we remember, man, me and you converse. I like me know you a long time, even though we never know you at all before we met you talk. Yeah. Even tonight, I know. Yeah. We are 10 years. Yeah. Go ahead, I say about 7-8 years apart, because when you come up from Permacar, that's 7. I just born at 62, I born. I never come up from Permacar. Yeah. No, it was. Phil, you there?
Yeah, man.
All right. Mikey, any closing remark, Mikey? I'm not Phil for a closing remark, and I'm close it down.
Yeah, no, I mean...
Question.
Yeah, go Phil. You have a question. So I give a question. Go Phil.
Yeah, man. Cause you post him and say Patwo said the best, and the man said Patwo the man him just
run off a more.
So which team you think was the best team then? In the Canada League, which team you consider the best? If I know Patwo say, Patwo was dominant, my friend.
Yeah, Patwo was dominant.
Hold on, if you mirror Mikey, I say, hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, Patwo was dominant. Covey wasn't a joke. Dread wasn't a pushover. Carwina wasn't a pushover. Asphalt may have been a young team.
Yeah.
They may have been the youngest.
After them get extra, the man got the dreads, yeah.
Yeah, and they may have been the team that everybody stand a chance of beating, but there was no given that, Patwo's going to win tonight. Like, no, it was not
guarantee.
given. It wasn't a guarantee. As I said, them used to run them out more than the rest.
And so Mikey talk about the field. Mike, a perspective, You and I live at Permacar longer than Mikey,
Yeah.
Mikey talk about the early days,
Yeah, man, the beginning.
Mikey perspective different than it was. Yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
And the thing about it is that you know, I mean, Patosi may have gotten stronger, you know, based on, you know, the migration of other people
Yeah, yeah.
and deplete their teams,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and so forth.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, it like you guys may have experienced something different, you know, but when I was playing, it's like, you know, we didn't go up on the field and like, no, it's about them all tear you up to them.
No,
No.
no, I see your perspective, Mikey. But
You know, it wasn't like that. I mean, the teams were evenly matched.
yeah.
You know, I mean, you had your exceptional players on each team. You know, you had your exceptional players on each team. You know, so but you know, it's just, you know, however the ball roll.
Yeah. I think what Phil said and Phil can attest to this or talk for him opinion. But me, how me look on it, after you left Mikey in the 70s, in the mid 70s up to the 80s, and up to even after that, Patosi had the numbers.
Mm-hmm.
In other words, it's like go Calabar, over 200 man from Calabar live at Permacal. And no other school I think even reach 100, Mikey. Patosi after a while, it had the numbers in terms of the man them and the boy them and live on Patosi would have played football. They couldn't.
Right. You see.
After you leave, Mikey. Not about when you did it. After you leave.
And you know, and before, you know, in my time, you know, it was top Patosi.
Right.
Bottom Patosi.
Right. Yeah.
Then now when the younger youth them come up, then you had middle Patosi.
Exactly.
Along with top Patosi.
Exactly. And bottom Patosi.
Now,
so Patosi could have feel three separate teams, Mike. That's the point I make. That's exactly the point. Yeah.
And, you know, Tony got play for Patosi. You know, where we played for Carwina.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
If we were still there, there's a possibility he would have played with us.
Yeah.
Tony Same thing with Orient.
Yeah. With Orient.
You know?
Orient is playing for Patosi too, I think. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Same thing with Peter Grant. Because Peter Grant used to live on the drive.
And who Peter Grant play for? Carwina?
I don't know who Peter played for.
Maybe, yeah.
You know, I know Peter was on Sub United.
Sub United, yeah. Which part of Permacal Drive did he live?
Him did live literally opposite Chica Close.
Okay. I didn't even know that.
I you know, so basically, the Bonitas was 4. Cess was 6.
Yeah.
10. So they were either 12 or 14.
Yeah.
You know, because you know, Keaton Tex. Tex is
the singer them, the singer you attack, yeah.
Yeah. Peter Grant relative.
Oh, I never know that. Keaton Tex used to live over Marvally, I think.
No, Tex used to live on Marvally.
Okay, yeah, okay. I didn't know that.
No, Keith live on Marvally, Tex live at Permacal.
Right? Okay, I didn't know that. Phil, what your take on it?
Well, I mean, where I say I can't see that, but you see, even if you're talking, look on it in terms of winnings. No, Patosi to me are number 1.
Yeah, man, but with a longer time frame. I thought.
Right, exactly. And then Carwina would have run them close.
Yeah. In terms of the organization and numbers, yeah.
Yeah, man, and performance and winnings.
Yeah.
You see, well, you know, if you want to narrow it down a little bit more, like if you want to name the big ball of them on the team.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. Good idea that. We're gonna do that one week on the chat group.
Yeah,
you had, you know, in my time, you know, you have your Pato, Kobe, Honda.
Pato play for Kobe, I never even know that, yeah?
Yeah.
You got Asphalt Pato they play for. They play for Kobe first.
Kobe play for.
Oh, I never know that.
And then man like Thunder.
Kobe.
Then you have the top goalkeeper, Cat. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You have Panda Patosi. You have Mabruk.
Yeah.
You know, you have your Logman.
Alan Knox. Ingleton.
Mm-hmm. you know, you have your big uncle, you have Benji,
Yeah.
you have Chaplin,
Chaplin, yeah.
okay, you know. On the car winner side now, you have your Raleigh, you have my brother, you have Slash,
That's a
you
big
have Heat,
slash.
you have Heater, you know, and I remember, you know, but I'm just talking about the top quality. The point I'm trying to make is that it wasn't just a one man that was top
No.
quality
We
on the
follow
team.
me. We follow me.
You know,
Every team
each
have
one of the team them had 5
4 or 5
top
good man a
class
player.
player.
Yeah. And Balance used to play. You remember Balance?
Yeah,
Balance used to play for what? Asphalt or Cove. I think a Cove one time first.
I don't know.
Don't
You know,
remember.
and then when you go to asphalt, you know, as the man them grow up, you have your Lancey,
Yeah, Lancer there. Yeah.
you have your Bonnie Taggart,
Yeah.
you know, you have your Richie Sample.
Richard
I don't
Sample.
remember if Punky Nani did play
Play
for
for
asphalt.
Asphalt. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and so forth. So, you know, your Cochise, your Maya, and so forth.
Original Asphalt, man. Them they got and transition to the dread. Yeah.
You know, so each team had a half a team of top quality players. So it wasn't guaranteed any given day.
No, that's not true, Mikey. That's not true.
Yeah. So that's during my era.
Yeah.
Afterwards, you may find there was a transition to a one dominant team.
Yeah, well, we're going to do that test 1 week on the chat group, Phil. We just name the man who play for each kind of league team, no matter what the era, and see. What you remember? We're going to try that, Phil.
Right.
And then we'll get the answer over the time period. It's like
We're gonna see how many great ballers
the numbers,
pass
them,
through
yeah.
the
So
corner league system.
no, so
You
I
know,
tell
I
you,
mean,
say, me feel support was I win that hands down in terms of like with Calabar. Yeah.
But was because you as you say, you know, the young youth them come up.
And I
You have
part
your
was
Tony
most of them.
Gar,
Yeah, man, exactly.
you have your Tony Gar,
Yeah,
your
man.
Messi,
Yeah, man,
you know,
exactly. Ray.
and them team there. And you know, with them man that transition up with the other senior man, them, you know, it like those were the outstanding
Team,
amongst their age group.
Yeah, man.
So you can't see where the transition slide over, you know. It's like a Manchester United and a Barcelona, you know.
Yeah.
Kind of transition.
Yeah.
Where the other is a team, them just, you know.
Yeah, but
Mine hurt jelly feelings.
no, listen. Manchester United know we not for the longest while, so they can't hurt my feelings. From when they believe, from with Alex Ferguson, Manchester United we not.
Sir Alex.
Sir Alex, sorry. By the way, I got to talk about that before we go. Them changed up the format in Champions League.
Yeah.
How them do it?
When I remember about it, more games.
Okay, before it's the knockout stage.
Just like what they're going to do with World Cup.
Okay, whenever I'm real. I do you marry them talk about it because I watch some of the highlights.
Yeah, because City draw with Milan today. I'm not listening to the report, but like them say Pep. Yeah, like them say Pep mad. So look at the team farm the fool of themselves today.
We'll watch that. Yeah, so we'll go close it out because over 2 hours there now, Mikey. Believe it or not, it's a nice chit chat.
Okay.
I like me know Mikey long time Phil. Good night. So
listen, that's a beauty of this, you know.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So, Phil, give me a closing remark before I ask Mikey Phil closing remark.
Yeah, man. As usual, we want to give Mikey thanks for pass through. Believe me, and as Lance said, it's just like being on the corner.
Yeah, man.
It's just one of them days where we just reflect back on the good old memories. Cause as we say, Premba Car will forever be etched in our life, my friend.
Yeah, man.
It have a lot to do with who we is today.
Yeah, man.
I want to thank the for pass through and share memories.
I like that. I walk up on the hill, man.
Exactly.
Carry a bullet beef for my breath.
You know, and one other thing, you know, is that we talk about the ballers and the corner league team.
Yeah.
But you need to talk about the ballers, them that lived in Promocol that didn't play in Promocol.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, a whole heap of them that you know. Whole heap of them.
You know, and you know. And question, as a Meadowbrook man,
Yeah.
was Baldwin the goalkeeper live in Permacar?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That Bobby Fire tell me, and a man
Okay,
confirm it. Baldwin on the same attack.
right.
He must have,
And Baldwin
yeah.
didn't play part in Permacar then?
Baldwin, I think Baldwin people on the minor league team, though, you know, Mikey, the one to win. I'm not
Mm-hmm.
certain, but I can't confirm it because when me hear the biggest upsets in a Money Cup history film, I just state that I made a cause that.
Mm-hmm.
When Meadowbrook beat Trenchtown, when Diego Gardner played for Trenchtown, Diego Trenchtown certain go with Money Cup the year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Trenchtown after it was draft were the Money Cup final. And Meadowbrook beat them 1 with Baldwin a keep.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Yeah,
Baldwin did keep on a minor league team there. I forgot to ask Zach. I'm going to take Zach
yeah.
and ask him, yeah.
But I don't think he played in Corner League.
Oh, I say, him never played in a corner league at all. You may be right. He may just
I
play
don't think
schoolboy
so.
football. He might one of them man they talk about big ball at Premier League and never play no ball at Premier League.
Right.
Yeah.
He never play in a
the
corner
other,
league, but he
the
play
other
minor
man,
league. That's what I mean. That's what I mean.
the other man, that used to keep for Jago. I think he was a hard man in goalkeeper too. Upton Garden.
Oh, you did
Used to
tell me
live
about him to Mikey.
live on Carwina.
Another man who live a big ball at Premier League and never play no ball at Premier League.
You know, you mentioned Derek Dawes of KC, his brother Michael Dawes played for Georges.
I never play no ball. You know what? I forget the list from you and run the competition. Next idea for.
And then you have another
The bigger
man.
question is, how is that possible to hurt it, George? I like talk to them about that.
Well, some of them man, them parents never used to let them out of the house.
Yeah, them could have got school go play field, but them couldn't complain of no road, no community ball. Yeah. Yeah, because some of them, yeah.
And another player, and I'm not 100% sure, is a young man by the name of Clive Wallace. He went to Arden. You know, he lived at the corner of Permacar Drive and Chica Close.
I go get them names. You write them names for me and Mikey. I go ask you for them names there when I call it later on tomorrow. So I write it down. I said who lives in Permacar.
Just some of the man them what I know personally.
Yeah. Other people might know them, yeah.
Never playing a ball.
In our time, I don't know if man live at Permacar, but I forgot rack my brain, Mikey. That's a good question I have. So 2 questions Mikey you in a fill. The most dominant football team in a Permacar. I'm going to ask for name.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know the pot was, as Mikey said, the pot was the man I'm run off the mouth, you know. So, but we got a receipt to go after. So, Mikey, any closing remark before I close it out?
Well, I appreciate you guys doing this and bring back a whole lot of memories and had me talking some stuff to people that I have not discussed in a while. And trying to get them to help me remember certain things, namely like your Squid and your Orion and my brother.
Yeah.
And so forth, that, just reminiscing on the stuff, and when I speak to them, it's like, it's always a long conversation, because you just never know how much of an influence that had on our lives,
Yeah, I begin to realize, Mikey, yeah.
Yeah. And it was very pleasant.
Yeah.
And fruitful, and the camaraderie is unbelievable.
Yeah, man, without a doubt.
And as I said, the Permacar fraternity is like whenever we see each other, even though we didn't know each other, because I've met some people who say, well, you live up here, yeah, and so forth, and it's like
conversation start, yeah.
So
that is just a testimony to the community.
Yeah, man, definitely. Definitely, Phil.
It is a pleasant memory.
Yeah, man.
And it's like a time you almost wish you could bring back.
Yeah, well, a good thing we can document the thing and put it out there for last. Where your children and your grandchildren can hear how we used to grow up in our community. So
Yeah.
And inspire the one them what they don't know for church for community and take care, right?
Yeah.
Well, that is a whole nother ball
Discussion
game.
altogether.
But you know some even all you say you still have the host. Then I wonder how you still have the host that you say you're done with Kingston.
Well, I mean, it's a family house.
A relative still living there,
Also, you
Mikey.
rent out.
Yeah.
Oh.
But no, I mean,
But
it's
you
like,
don't go there.
no, it's just a pass through kind of thing, whenever,
Yeah.
but it is not against Pembroke.
No, man, understand. Like the Kingston vibe they can't take.
It just
Kingston
the
move too
Kingston
fast like New
vibration.
York City.
Yeah.
Kingston remind me of New York City.
Yeah.
Yeah, so is that it guys is like one is for me, I have to be in a comfort zone if I decide to go to a comfort zone.
Yeah.
And if I'm in a comfortable, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
So it's like,
It's
as
not
I
working.
said, country to me was like sweet.
Yeah.
So it just
No,
I go home to relax, so I just relax.
you don't need to go when it's got too hot for you.
Yeah.
And Kingston tends to be that, Mikey. It's more contentious for that's right.
Yeah.
And we know, we come from Kingston, we know the difference,
Oh yeah, I mean, born and grow there,
Yeah, man, we know the difference.
Just, like, I don't need to deal with this.
No, not if you don't want to. Some man love the contentious and the cantankerous. But I'm with you. I don't know that at all. That all.
You know, want to drop my bullet.
No, when I have the bullet, sometimes I don't survive. Sometimes not the bullet.
It's not a bullet situation.
No, it's not. It's just. I just. I say no, Mikey, man. Not a bullet thing, man. It's just. It's something that I have to describe, Mikey. But we know what I say.
Yeah. You just chill out and just roll.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Anyway, Mikey, this has been a blast here, my brother. This has been. And I'm going to call you, more send me some pictures if you have my old pictures and current pictures. That will make post this. Because man can see your face and know, say, this is a young Mikey. And this is Mikey at 50 years later. If you can find a picture of them. It's not for me as young as when you're from Bukar, but any picture we have, a couple pictures.
I can't Photoshop.
Yeah, one. That's all. Same way. When we get the picture of them, you just send them to me. No matter, you WhatsApp them to me. WhatsApp them to me, man. When I post them, my people can say, so yeah, I remember him. Because when we start out, I never so sophisticated, but now I never help and we can put pictures and everything. So it helps. A man see a man face. Yeah. You see a man face, Mikey, and say, yeah, man, remember that person. Yeah. As you realize, when the conversation, I confirm this. The Premier guys vibe is different here, sir.
Oh, yes.
Much different, man. And this podcast is a testament to this in terms of, because I never realized when me and Phil started them conversation over 2 years ago that so much people that resonate towards it, and it'll grow and grow. It's me I said to you, and enough people don't know about it yet at all. So, but how you first find out about the podcast, Mikey? Who tell you?
Hold on, no. Ooh.
Because I sound like you listen enough for the podcast, but some realize, right, Mikey, I listen. I'm saying about the Dan film. I'm saying Dan,
yeah, man.
Yeah,
and that's a long time.
Yeah, that's a never enough time, yeah. Yeah, Mikey.
Yeah.
Who tell you about the podcast?
That's what I'm trying to remember.
Anna Philip.
If I
Bonito?
No, man.
Okay.
No, me I listen before that. I don't know who tell me how I accidentally buck up in it.
You know what's that?
Like see the
on YouTube, you just stumbled coming on your feed or something.
Yeah, because them feeding things and so forth.
Yeah, man. Like if you are searching something from Bukar, it might come up in your feed because the brother will come on Sunday Phil, Greg. We live in Canada. If you say coming on your feed, Mikey. It does come up to him, say. So.
Because I just ask Mikey if him keep in touch with a lot of the Pembroke man them from back then.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I mean, as I say, like me Horian.
Yeah.
Or the Bonito them. You know, some other people, you guys may not even know,
Right.
and I say I didn't lose them.
No. It's like you come up foreign and buck up back on them same. So the connection is
Yeah.
just easy for maintain, said we. Yeah. And this is long before cell phone and technology make it easy for communicate
Oh yeah,
like we are communicating.
all of we used to party up from New York.
Yeah. I want to tell you, the technology make it easier now, because the podcast have reach out to a heap of people, and it not hear it live. Him hear it back on the recording, and it might hear the vibe, and it must make him reach out.
Because some you try to meet after a while. Them they live, goodness, Elliot and his brother Paul. They lived, oh God, but that's what that street. It's Calbeck go up around the corner.
From Patosi?
Yeah, when Patosi at the triangle, Patosi.
Yeah, Calbeck go straight up and around the corner. Yeah.
Yeah. Them used to live on Calbeck.
Okay. And that's how we used to live, right? At Calbeck, that's all.
Yeah.
Right.
Them used to live further up. Some other friend of mine, Erta Young. She used to live right at Three Oaks, where Three Oaks used to come through. You could have walked through Three Oaks and come in.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, where I talk.
Yeah.
Near a pot of place I used to live. Yeah.
Yeah, their house is right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, still in contact with them people.
Yeah.
So, some other guys another guy that used to play with Carwina, his name is Hook.
Yeah.
Hook, so it's like, we meet up and we travel and we talk and we have a whole lot of people in common.
Yeah.
So it's like it was never lost.
Yeah. No, the vibe of Permacal is good here, Mikey. Trust me. But the things I don't know what year alone, but we are telling me, it's like, I don't know when if it ever lasts or what generation do have the connection where we are. But up to the time when, up to 2000, I think, the connection is still there. I don't speak to nobody from the current generation if you know exactly if the vibe are the same. But from 1960s up to the 2000s, I think the connection is still there.
Yeah, well, the thing about it is that it was more or less like everybody was a brother.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
And you had your brother in stages, The
Yeah,
person in your age group is your brother, and all the man them in that age group.
No,
yeah. What was the moving, element of that, then the younger one, then behind us, and so
yeah, with the connection for that, man.
Yeah. So you had like the Sub United.
Yeah.
That's up, and they're still connected.
Yeah. I know you said that it's like, and you said earlier too, it's like the amount of money that Permacal. I remember a fight or a war. My man, this road a fight. I don't remember that at all at Permacal,
No, man.
Don't remember that at all.
As I say, it's more or less a brother relationship.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it was. It was, Mikey.
You were the family member of.
Yeah. Somebody at Permacal, you're gonna know him brother and sister, or somebody female or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if you don't live on your road. Yeah.
The other thing you maybe need to ask is how much of the Permacal man they married to the Permacal woman.
Oh yeah, that's another question. Yeah. So I'm going to that. I write down all that question.
Because I will for that too.
Permacal couples, yes, I will for that too. Yeah. Bill Mikey, I give me some related questions in the chat group. I'm gonna use them up. Anyway, Mikey, after almost 10:30, I feel I forgot work a morning. Almost 2.5 hours there talk. But this is a wonderful conversation here, my brother. Yeah. Send me the picture of them. I'm going to close them conversation there. See me always, we try to close them out. And you know, remember that man, yeah? But when Permacal played Major League and he was a coach, Bobby Fry, he always close. He always up on the sideline and he say, and the ball. Permacal.
All right.
Yeah, man.
And I appreciate that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Exactly. And when brother hear the conversation, and your sister Mikey and them want to come on, just let me know. And if girlfriend want to come on, let me know the same way. You see me, I hear them up for me. If you remember me or what, but yeah, remember, I believe I got charges from Permacal Primary, so a long time. Long from before primary school, lose connection. From really primary school, so yeah.
Yeah.
But Mikey, Ingram, Philip, Enne, Tis me, Lance Sprint. It's a blessing. And God bless Permacal. And God bless the whole away. That we can have them
Yeah, man.
conversation after 50 years, like I see him with us up on the corner, Patu say, sit down, or call back at Have a good night, my brother. Peace.
All right, you too.
Yeah, man.
Take
Yeah,
care.
Yeah,
man.
Mikey. Bless
Yeah,
yourself.
man. Cool.
Bless up.
All right.
So, remember to like, share, and subscribe these Permacal members conversation. So neither you nor your friend can miss another episode. Thanks. So, we're looking forward for your the whole of Permacal members. So, email us at permacalmembers@gmail.com and contact us and join the conversation. Come share your own Permacal members. Thank you. Thanks for listening to Permacal Members Podcast. And remember to give us all the support you can on whatever social media platform you're listening. A special thanks to my production manager, Cameron Wright, who takes care of everything in getting the podcast out every week. And without him, I would not be able to do what I love doing, having memorable conversations with Permacal members. Thank you. The views expressed by guests on this podcast are their own, and their appearances on the program does not imply an endorsement of them or any entity they represent. While we will not add to statements made by a guest, we reserve the right to exclude statements or remarks that might be considered inflammatory. Thank you.